No, Joe Budden. No, Rory and Ma.
This Parks.
What's that?
This Parks.
What's happening?
Savon, what episode we on? Microphone check, 1, 2, what is this? Welcome to episode 356 of the Joe Budden podcast. I would introduce niggas, but you already know who the fuck it is.
I like that.
And we here now, goddammit. I hope everybody's having a good time. Shout out to our Spotify listenership. Shout out to our YouTube viewership. Shout out to the essential workers still. Shout out to anybody going through some mental health shit because we was locked up in the house for mad long.
That's real.
Shout out to everybody just getting back to work.
That's real.
And shout out to everybody just trying to maintain out there. Gentlemen, how are y'all feeling?
Good, great. Great weather. Great weekend. Father's Day. Had a good time. We here, man. I missed y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Missed you too, buddy.
Oh, man.
See, this is why.
Well, what did you miss the most?
Oh, buddy.
Just talking shit with y'all.
Okay.
That's all.
Well, why this week? Why this week?
Because it was Father's Day weekend, so it really wasn't about the dudes that wasn't fathers this weekend. So
Yeah, these niggas ain't fathers.
Just Joe.
yeah, but in the collective, I still, missed the crew.
Listen, let me not step on a compliment. Thank you. Listen,
see, I see what that
I
is?
missed you
All right,
too.
there you go. See,
Oh, look at
that's
that
all. There you
fucking
go.
man vulnerability.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm uncomfortable.
Man to man emotion.
Someone make a joke. I'm uncomfortable.
Are you uncomfortable?
That's what Rory does.
Let's
when he's
suppress
uncomfortable.
this.
He makes a joke. Come on, what Jay Leno did.
Yeah, no. Sarcasm is just to hide your actual emotions.
You know
That's
you
all.
don't have to. You know you don't have to do that, Rory. You can share with us.
No.
You can join in on
This
this
is a
moment that
safe
Maul
space.
and I are having.
No, I want to suppress everything, take it out on the people I love, and then just die.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's usually how it
that's
goes.
kind of the plan.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Okay, but as your friend, you don't have to do it.
Yeah, but
You don't
that's,
have to do it.
that's just how
You
I've,
can lead
I've
with
seen
love.
it in my bloodline. It's never worked, but I just want to keep carry on the tradition.
I feel guilty laughing at that.
How was your weekend?
Oh!
Had a great time Father's Day?
Oh my God!
Yeah? They surprised you?
I had the best fucking no.
Let's slow down.
Let me tell you something. And my dumb ass, 11 a.m. came. Well, first of all, let me just share some business I'm not supposed to share.
That's okay.
Great.
We do that all the time.
We love that.
At 7 a.m. on Mother's Day, I thought I was doing a grand gesture by tweeting that my baby mom
I
that we
remember
would
that.
fly.
I remember
Yo,
that. Yeah.
the mother of my baby,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
golden child. We did
Yeah.
that. She didn't quite receive it that
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
She didn't give a fuck about that shit.
I remember that.
So, I mean, she told me she would give me a tweet too.
Okay.
Like, but I think that was sarcasm.
Okay.
First step to co-parenting is
it was
tweeting.
sarcasm.
Okay.
It was to say I didn't like that tweet shit.
Got you.
But I didn't get that. So in the morning, I text her, hey,
You asked for it?
wait on my tweet. Yo, what time that's dropping?
I looked up and down the timeline. I did not see anything about me.
She said, you crazy. All right, cool. Went to pick my baby up around 11:30,
Yeah.
12. Yo, man, I've been checking the timeline. I ain't see it yet. You dropped it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't come.
She ain't drop it?
It didn't come, but that was all right. I had the greatest Father's Day ever. And before I speak to y'all about that, I want to bring up a clip that I saw from my arch nemesis, Will Smith. But he smoked this one.
How do you think
He smoked this one.
fathers
So I gotta play it 'cause it's
feel
important.
better about their fathering?
I think there are a couple of cultural roadblocks to fathering.
That's how you can tell you about to get in his
The
bag.
black community specifically, fathering has been somewhat assaulted, and there have been historical
Absolutely.
and systemic hurdles to African American fatherhood.
Yeah.
And attempts to dismantle it systemically.
Yeah.
There's a touchy area to talk about, and I'm not relinquishing the responsibility. Let me say first and foremost, if you have kids, take care of your kids, do whatever you have to do as a man to father your children.
Right.
Now, with that said, there's a necessity that mothers make room for fathers.
Yeah, you talking now.
Mothers have the kids. They're yours.
No, Joe Budden.
They're yours. it's hard. I can't
Yeah.
get them from you.
That's true.
You know.
Yes, sir.
Own that.
Okay, you own
own
them.
it.
Those are your kids. They
Yep.
came from your body. They're yours.
Right.
I can't father if you don't make room for me and you don't support me. And you have to make room for me in my imperfections.
Talk about it, Will.
You can't say you're gonna make room for me if I get perfect, because I'm not perfect and I'm not gonna get perfect.
And never will be.
That's
That's right.
And I've had both situations.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it feels very true for me that
Here we go. It's a bar.
motherhood is the doorway to successful fatherhood.
And Will Smith did that.
Yeah.
That was the line.
Yeah.
That was the only line I wanted to share.
Yeah, he got that
Lose your button.
He killed that line.
lot of, and that can only. I think the beautiful part about that, Joe. I think that can only come from the mind of a great father. I don't think that a man can't think like that and can't feel like that if he's not a great dad. Like the way he broke that down and the things he touched on and what he said, you can't even view fatherhood like that unless you're a great father.
Unless you would like to be.
Yeah, maybe. But I think when you get to that point where you are a great father, that's when you're able to view it that way.
I feel him, man. That was like, that hit me like a bag of bricks. I
Yeah.
probably tried to express that before in a less eloquent way.
Yeah.
But I had a really, 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 really good Father's Day, actually coming off that Will Smith clip, in part because my son's mothers allowed me to have a really, really good Father's Day.
Right.
And I can remember Father's Day when it wasn't really like that. Like, I can remember Father's Day for me, only speaking about my experience, where I wasn't tight with Trey's mom. We weren't even on speaking terms, but your kid's birthday is coming or Father's Day is coming, you want to buy a gift. I remember walking through Newport Mall. I shared this story somewhere, not knowing what my kid's shoe size was. And it killed me. On Father's Day. Like, it hit me that, I don't know shit. I don't have any way of knowing shit. Like, the pain that comes with that, like, I totally empathize with the people who have a difficult time on Father's Day. All of us don't have that relationship with our kids or our kids' mom. And some dads out there are fighting for that. Today, I see that all the time online. And I thank God that Sin and I were able to avoid a lot of that public mess. But if you had a difficult time on Father's Day, I feel you. I'm with you. I pray for you. I love you. And my Father's Day was really, really good. I want to thank both my son's mothers for allowing that to be the case. Number one, for working in tandem with me. And I just had an amazing... My Father's Day was fucking great, man.
Dope.
Glad to hear, man.
Dope.
I had the greatest Father's Day ever, man. Oh,
That's good, man.
Let me
That's
hit the
good.
round of applause for Father's Day.
That's good.
I seen you getting the photo shoot.
Oh, man. Scheduled a little photo shoot. J.N. Silva.
The legend.
Yeah, the legendary Silva.
God himself.
First baby moms tried to hate on that, tried to send my baby Trey to the store, run him all around on Father's Day. I'm like, yo, dog.
Send him to the store.
Yeah, so yo, I'm going to Dad. No, you going to the market. Wait.
He coulda did that
It's Dad
yesterday.
Day.
Yeah.
It's Dad Day. We don't even acknowledge moms today.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have no mom.
Why are you even talking to me?
Don't
right now?
talk to me about nothing a mom said. I don't know what a mom is.
Right.
Same way they don't know about us on Mom's Day. Same shit. But I had a really good Father's Day, man.
That's good. That's good.
I picked my baby up. I picked Lex up. Trey came over. We went over to my dad's, who was making a big dinner to celebrate and honor his dad, my grandfather, Willie Budden. Rest in peace, Willie Budden. And we ate and we played board games. I lost in Sorry to my little sister at that. Jesus. And then I went home. We had a great time. I went home.
Good to know the kids are still playing Sorry.
Watch
classic.
I can't believe I lost to my fucking 5-year-old sister in
That's how
Sorry.
it goes, man.
With my 2 little brothers sitting there aiding and cheating. There's all types of cheat shit going on.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's how you play board games.
Isn't
though.
it just dice? Isn't there like no way to It's just strictly rolling. There's no strategy in Sorry, is there?
It's cards. There's strategy.
There's something in there.
There's strategy in there. I was learning how to play because I hadn't played that game in a million years.
Yeah,
but
me
even all of that was fun. When you do that type of shit with like your family, you never do it. It's to honor somebody. Oh, it was great. It was great. And I got home and watched my fucking oldest pull off in his car. Like it was just all in perspective for me. Like my oldest has a car. He's in college. My youngest is cool. Me and his mom's is cool. Everything is cool. It was all just cool. It was a really, really, really sentimental day for me. I want to shout out all the dads out there. Yeah. I also want to shout out everybody that Father's Day is a tad bit difficult for. It's many of you. Many of you I know. Some of you lost your dad. Some of you are not as fly with your dad. I understand, and y'all are not to be forgotten about on Father's Day. And that's my Father's Day rant. Had a really good day.
Man.
Good, man.
Great to hear, man. Great to hear. Yeah, I saw my dad. This was his first Father's Day without his father because my grandfather recently passed in April. So
Sorry,
it was a little tough day for him, but you know, I think us being together was helpful. So yeah, we had a really good day.
Good.
You think that highly of yourself? That you think you helped his day?
Yeah, I do.
Did you cry?
No, we didn't cry. We didn't cry.
Did you get
I
drunk?
said you.
just
Don't
got
try to
drunk,
throw
yeah.
him in there.
Well, he doesn't cry.
That's why I said you.
I'm a crier. I admit that I'm a crier.
You didn't cry on Father's Day?
No, I didn't.
This guy's fucking building a hardcore exterior.
Because he didn't cry on Father's Day.
I also
man.
did not cry on Father's Day.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't cry either.
Yo, where's your dad? What's your story?
He's around. He's upstate.
What an invasive question.
Where's your dad? Where's your dad? What's his story? Come on.
We see these niggas twice a week. We don't know shit, man. What's going on over there in Buffalo?
In Elmira. My dad was chilling, man. My dad's great. We talked for a good hour on the phone. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Did you speak to your mom that day?
I did not, actually.
Real nigga.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. I'm telling the fucking moms today. Call me tomorrow. My mom tagged along all day. Let me not say that.
I was with my mom.
No, I want my mom to come. Yeah.
My mom too.
It wasn't about you, though.
Yeah, no, it wasn't about her.
I love you.
Just doing this for the show.
Yeah, 100%. What else happened this weekend outside of Father's Day? Everybody went outside. Everybody went outside.
Oh, yeah, no.
Shit was nice. Shit was open.
Outside was
grilling.
active.
I was grilling.
It was traffic.
I was grilling.
Everybody was on the
scooting.
sidewalks. All the restaurants got everybody on the sidewalk smoking hookah,
Yeah.
drinking, eating on the sidewalk.
Joe
started to
and I
change the
touched the
rules,
city
though.
on Friday.
They changed the rules on the drinking in the streets now. You got to order food, too, and they put it in, like, sealed bottles.
You mean help us, like give us more money?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
But, I mean, it was lit for a little while, at least in Astoria. It was like New Orleans.
I'm not sitting on no sidewalk.
Park stepped in your little line.
On what line?
You little stupid. We touched the city line.
We did touch the city. It wasn't a line. It was the truth.
What part of the city you guys touch? What
Edgewater.
kind of touching did you do?
You know, bought out a section, regular shit.
Woo!
Mad chicks.
We didn't buy out any section.
We went to a free table section.
We went to the hookah table that Rich Dollars was at.
Oh, y'all did an episode.
I needed to eat. And Maul runs late every podcast, but I ran from here to catch Jersey before they closed. Went to the hookah spot. They redid it. I was happy to see that some of these establishments did something constructive with the time. Quite a few of those spots around the way, they're different now.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it is. I had a good time in there. And because Maul was late, and because I went to the hookah spot like a thotty, Joe couldn't wait to go be a thotty.
Of course, man.
No, I think I'm reformed now. Like, I think even when shit started opening up, I'm not going to dot around.
You will. It's cool to say, though.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Like, I'm glad you are saying that publicly. But you still will.
No. Taxes July 15th.
Listen, okay, let's change the subject.
Yeah.
Dark times. Dark times ahead.
And because Maul was late, I was not able to check out the Alicia Keys John Legend battle.
It was a good one. I watched it.
That's not why you couldn't check it out, but it's okay. You ain't gonna blame that on me. I'm not gonna just let that float like that. It wasn't my, because I hit y'all. I caught some of it.
They finally changed the venue. That was a welcome change.
Well, look, I kind of feel like they was gonna start doing that after the Beanie Man and Bounty Killer.
Yeah.
With them being together.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of feel like that's gonna be the thing now. Like in the same room.
Yeah.
All right, well, you two gentlemen
You guys
have watched
saw
it
it.
because Rory and I did not
Well, I didn't
see
watch
it.
all of it. I watched.
But I got a bunch of tweets that
Yeah.
cursed me out and said that we owe John Legend an apology,
We
which
do.
I'm totally down for.
Yeah, we do.
Well, how the fuck was I supposed to know that John Legend was on Everything Is Everything by Lauryn Hill?
I did know that.
I didn't know that either.
He
I
played- well, he
didn't. I
played the-
didn't know that. You can't.
See, that's what we got to start taking into account, like writing credits.
Yeah.
No, see, I think
Background vocals.
I think that's cheating.
Oh, what do you mean?
I don't like the
'cause
cheat.
it's
I don't
not
like
their
the.
record?
I don't. No, not that. I don't like the cheat sheets that come out before these battles. I don't like the playlists that show me everything everybody did. I'm going to the movie to watch the movie. So when I give the predictions on what I think is happening, I'm not looking at none. I'm not research. I'm just freestyling songs in my head. I don't want to research and see, oh, John Legend was on this. This is going to come on. Oh, my God, his catalog is crazy. He's going to kill her now. No, it's not fun for me.
I feel you.
I respect that.
And I said I've been wrong with every pick. I
did.
said that.
Yeah.
You definitely did.
So, like, I know how this goes. This is not all about catalog. Like, it's about the song placement. It's about a lot. It's about
Performance.
Your
He performed
Yeah.
well. But I said that. He has a great live. So does Alycia, but he has a phenomenal live singing voice, and he can play keys very well. And so can she, but I think he's a notch
her last
above
name.
in a little bit. Good shot, Rory. It'll go unnoticed, but...
Is this on YouTube? Can I watch it?
Oh, I don't know. It was on...
Is it on YouTube?
everything is on YouTube.
Oh, it's on
You guys.
Versus.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Oh,
it's on the Versus page. Okay.
So who do you guys think won?
Can y'all give us some in-depth analysis? The songs
I was
that were
just happy
played,
that-
how y'all felt about what? We didn't see it. Come
Again,
on, Roman Parks.
a lot of the John Legend shit. You know, we kind of forgot like the Selfish record. You know, I forgot about that one. The
Oh,
record,
he
I forgot
played
about
Selfish?
He came out shooting.
Yeah.
He came out
Yeah.
shooting. He
Oh my
started
God.
with Everything Is Everything, then went to Selfish.
point
Used
for
to
him.
Love You.
That's a point for him.
So high. And
Wait,
then-
wait. Used to Love You against Karma. That's not a point for him.
or would it be against the Gangsta
Wait,
Love
wait,
joint?
wait.
Whatever.
I might be thinking
Then
of
around
Keisha
9,
Cole
it looks
Karma.
like Alicia got into her shit.
Yeah, she started blowing up.
Yeah, that Karma is the Keisha Cole Karma, right?
But I had
That's a good question. I don't know.
I'm not
I had John losing 12-8. I think I made it respectful.
Gangsta Love and Alicia Keys, So High, John wins that. All right, around track number 9. But remember what I said. I said if Alicia runs through the set as we were looking at it, then she would be up 9-0. But of course she wouldn't do that. You don't want to play your entire ordinary... Wait,
Ordinary
damn.
People at 10, halfway through.
Got to if she played My Boo.
That's a fact.
I'm going Ordinary People on My Boo.
I am
Empire
as well.
State of Mind.
That wins.
That wins,
That wins.
against They Say. Teenage Love Affair
So that was a big record.
Seven.
against Heaven.
I think I'll take Teenage Love Affair.
Unthinkable against Another Again.
Unthinkable wins that one.
If I Ain't Got You versus This Time. If
I Ain't Got You, for
wins.
sure.
Try Sleeping with a Broken Heart against Tonight. I like Tonight.
Yeah.
A Woman's Worth against Wake Up Everybody. I like A Woman's Worth. Diary against Blame
I
Game.
think my scorecard was right. I had 12-8.
Damn, that's a tough round.
Yeah. I think
But they played more than 20
shit.
joints, though.
yeah. I think I go Diary.
Because now,
that is
now
tough,
we're on
though.
23 and 24. Diary
Yeah, they
against
played more than
Blame
20.
Game.
Blame
I
game.
don't know how you picked that. And I don't know. I'm an R&B head, so I don't rush the Blame Game. I'm going to just tie that out. I'm going to say
Fair
tie.
enough.
Like You'll
I
Never
think
See Me
Diary.
Again versus Magnificent. Sorry, Alicia. Forgot John was on that one. It's one of my favorite Rick Ross records.
He killed it.
I got Alicia in that one.
Over Magnificent?
Yeah.
Like You'll Never See Me Again? No, I'm going Magnificent for that. Then Superwoman versus American Boy. I guess what John Legend wrote?
Yeah.
American Boy?
You did.
Oh, really? See?
Yeah.
That's where it gets tricky. You start using
Wait,
records
what's
you
against
wrote.
American Boy?
Superwoman. That's a tough round, too.
It is a tough round.
Why did they have tough rounds at 30?
That's when you're supposed to have the
that's
tough
You Don't
rounds.
Know My Name versus Rich Forever. Almost John, but no.
No,
Yeah.
come on.
Unbreakable versus Anything is a win.
Green Light was...
Is
I,
not
I,
Unbreakable.
I respect
record,
playing
though.
that
Yeah.
against that, though.
In Common, You Move, I Move, Girl on Fire, All of Me. Oh, duh, All of Me is smoking that one. Is that the end? Damn, they went for a while, huh?
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a
Falling
long
higher.
set.
Green Light, You Move, I Move, Girl on Fire, All of Me. Fallen versus Higher, Fallen wins. No One versus Glory.
Well, if it was the Cassidy remix, then I'm going No One. But if it wasn't, then I'll maybe go Glory.
Yeah, I'm not doing a tally here. I'm just reading
Yeah, they
the,
played
the
way
songs.
more records than we thought they would. Play.
All right, John Legend, I apologize. This was a good battle.
It was a great battle.
I thoroughly apologize.
I apologize too, John. What do I know?
Yeah, y'all apologize to John.
I had one record, man.
What do I know? My verses will be short-lived.
Yeah, that's it.
I have 0.
I could do a one-off with somebody.
Yeah.
A one-off.
Yeah, I'm sorry, John Legend. I didn't ever mean to disrespect your name this way and sleep on your amazing catalog. Even with these 40 records I just named, I still know a few John records that weren't played that maybe should have been played.
Yeah.
And Alycia too. Like, Why Don't You Call Me Anymore? The Prince cover that she did. I figured she would have played that.
He had to play I Get Lifted somewhere.
No, I didn't see it.
No, Gay Lifted was in there somewhere.
But he got like 3 records called Get Lifted.
Well, the album is called.
You know you know the one though. Let's Get Lifted. That one. The good one. Well, they're all good, but you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, listen, congratulations to everybody that enjoyed themselves on a Friday night.
They took it to Apple Music this time as well as Instagram. You could choose your venue. Apple Music, in my personal opinion, was a little bit better than the Instagram setup. Say, a live tweet feed with the hashtag. See if there was still some social interaction.
Oh, that's cool.
But it was
Okay.
easy to watch on the TV. It sounded clear. There was never any lags or dropouts.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really dope then.
Yeah.
So did they perform every record, or they played?
They kind of did like half
both?
and half.
Gotcha.
They would start out. A couple they just played the like MP3 straight up, but a lot of them they would like start playing the piano and then play the record, or vice versa.
Okay.
So it was a nice setup.
Was the viewership down?
The viewership on Instagram was way down.
Yeah, it was down.
Way
Oh yeah,
down.
because they split it.
Because they split
Because
it.
when I peaked in,
Like at 120 or something like that.
Yeah, it was like
that's what
150
it
ish.
was. Yeah,
That's kind of where it stayed at.
I wonder how many they had on Apple.
The world
I have the
never
stats right here.
Oh, here we go. Oh, so a lot of people felt like Parks.
Almost 600,000 on Apple TV and Apple Music.
600,000 on Apple TV and Apple Music.
Well, it's much easier to watch because you can put it on your
can put
TV
it
instead
on
of
your
having to watch it
screen.
on your phone.
But if I do that, will it be full screen or will
yeah,
it
it was
be
full screen. It looked great. It sounded great.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd rather do that too.
Oh, I really missed out then.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm sick of Instagram.
No, it's a pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah, just standing there holding your phone.
Yeah.
It's not.
Even doing it from the laptop, it's like real small when
Yeah.
you screen mirror it or whatever. Like,
And when you
And it
screen
lags.
mirror, like I be wanting to do other shit on my phone.
right.
Like sometimes I'm watching the battle in a room full of people. Now I get a text pop up, room looking at my
Yeah.
text. Like, yo, fam, get out of my text.
Yeah.
I see where they could take this versus thing though. Like this versus thing could actually turn into a channel,
Yeah.
like a video music channel where they just play artists all day. Like I see where this can go. Like this can be like something that's really really big.
Well, who won? Maul said Alicia won. Parks, who did you
I think
have
Alicia
winning?
won, but it was a
It was
close.
a lot
The celebration?
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
celebration.
it was a celebration.
Well, still, John, I apologize.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I won't do that again.
He celebrated
probably
better.
There
Than,
will be no more.
No, I
disrespect.
won't. I won't do that again to John.
he,
Oh, that's a
he
joke.
celebrated better than y'all thought
I didn't know.
because you didn't know he was gonna play joints that he wrote.
Fam, no.
Yeah, I know. I get it. Selfish definitely caught me off guard.
Fam,
Like, oh, shit, I
one of
forgot
my
about that.
favorite records ever made. I'm not betting against Selfish. Magnificent, I forgot about. But see,
Yeah.
that's why I don't do the cheat sheet thing because I like to be surprised when this type of stuff happens.
Yeah.
I get it.
So
was
yeah,
dope, though.
kudos to everybody involved in this versus, everybody that got a chance to watch and enjoy themselves on a Friday night. Awesome. But let's get into some darker news involving
Yeah.
involving
Meanwhile,
the
well-
keys.
What happened, Joe?
While Alycia was celebrating, Swizz was getting wasted in the back.
Well, now listen.
He was celebrating. too.
I'm here to shoot Swizz some bail, man.
Oh shit! Surprise!
Some-
Surprise!
Wait, hold up, man.
Surprise!
It's my cape.
Whoever called Joe first is the
Devon,
side he's
you see
taking.
my cape?
It's in the cleaners.
It's hanging up in there.
No, it's in the cleaners. It's in the
Joe
cleaners.
never takes his cape
They
off.
put starch on your cape.
Well, how many of us have capes on right now? I'm admitting to mine, but it's a two-tone color.
I don't have a cape.
It's
I don't
it's a
have a cape
two-tone cape because I rep for both of these gentlemen.
Yeah, I don't have a cape on.
So I got some Toronto colors in there, and I
What are the-
purple and red?
What are the
I
Toronto
have an
colors?
owl next to a double R
Okay,
on my cape.
I'm not mad at that.
Listen, if you were married to Alicia Keys, and she was
I wouldn't be on. I
performing
wouldn't
for
be
the
on Instagram live with Busta Rhymes.
performing for the world,
Okay.
and you were a fan of your wife, and you're watching your wife get it in against this other amazing performer, you're gonna sip a little bit. You're gonna,
Oh, yeah,
you're gonna,
for
have,
sure.
a-
Oh, yeah.
you're gonna
Absolutely.
have a little something to drink.
A little glass,
Absolutely.
something dark.
Maybe more than a little.
Especially if it's on my platform that I
Oh, come on, you're gonna sell them. You're
the
gonna,
check deposited.
you're gonna
yeah.
get saucy a little bit,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
I get it.
Yeah.
So Swizz was saucy in this conversation. And for the people that have no idea what we're talking about, there was a video circulating of Swizz Beatz talking to Busta Rhymes. I'm not sure if this is the night of the battle or this was the night of the battle.
I think so. Or maybe it was the night after. I'm not sure.
I think it was the night after.
It doesn't matter.
He
was talking to Busta Rhymes, and they apparently started talking about a unreleased record with Drake and Busta Rhymes that was produced by Dilla, which apparently never got cleared for some reason we don't know. And Busta made himself very clear in this video. Yo, I don't know nothing about nothing.
Right.
It's no beef. We can
Right.
talk off the record.
Right.
He said Drake really just came to me for a Dilla beat. He didn't come to me for a verse. Like, and when I heard that, I said, oh. I said, fine. Hey, finally we get to talk about it. And y'all know I love Bus. Bus is my guy. 45-minute hugs in the club. But Bus
he's a hugger.
Bus has given out some verses that people didn't ask for. That's a rap fact.
Did you ask?
There's nothing to say. There's nothing to debate.
That happens a lot too.
It's a rap fact,
Yeah.
and he was
you ask for the
genius
fire
for
verse?
it back then. Nah, I didn't. To be honest, we have reached out to Busta Rhymes for a "Pump It Up" remix.
Okay, that would make sense.
And he came,
would be good on that.
And he came to the studio. Listen, Busta Rhymes on a party record in 2003.
it was just
Like,
a thing that
I don't have-
It's an easy decision.
I don't have to
It's a
explain
no-brainer.
this to anybody, right?
No, of course not.
So he came to the studio and he laid something, but I think at that time when he laid it, there was still hope that I might get a whole verse.
Okay.
So when he did it, I was like, I might get a whole verse though. But while he was there, he hopped on fire. Or what? When he did that in his session, he hopped on fire as well.
Okay.
And I didn't ask for it, and he sent it, and it was just too fire to.
No, he killed that shit.
Yeah, it killed it. It was too fire. Forget Pump It Up. I'll wait on Hove. It seemed like a perfect
I get
fit
it.
there.
I
But
get it.
but back in that time, I'll explain it so y'all don't think I'm trying to be funny to an icon and legend like Busta Rhymes. That was business hustle to network in the studio, put a verse on some shit, see if you like it. Sometimes you'll invoice, sometimes you won't. So this story is perfectly normal to me.
And when you're dealing with a major label, you're probably going to invoice because,
That's how it goes.
yeah.
So all of this made sense when I heard that. I was like, all right, I see where this is going. Where of course Drake wanted a Dilla beat.
I don't want no problem.
I was gonna say we can.
No, let's do it. Let's do. Come on, Rory, get in your
with
bag, man.
anything.
I'll clear out.
I
Mark
just want to play
Price.
music because my filter is burnt.
I understand, and so
My
is
filter
mine,
is burnt.
and so is mine, King.
My filter is burnt.
But you know what, too? You know what we stand on, too, King? Me and you both stand on making sure we understand everything before we express how much our filter
He's
is
trying to
burnt.
give it to him.
Yeah.
That's all. I just want to give you the fullness on the understanding,
At the
King.
end of the day, niggas is pussy for real. What's up? Pop off. Let's go.
It just went crazy.
I
It went left too quick. It went left too quick. It went
He wasn't even responding
It
to what
went
Busta
left
said.
too quick. That had nothing to do with nothing.
Yo, Busta Rhymes said, "King."
Yeah.
Before I know your filter is almost
Yeah.
burned, but before you do that, important to get all the information.
Yeah, put it all
so
out
we
there.
have the fullness and
Oh,
the
yeah.
understanding.
Now fuck that niggas is pussy for real. Pop off.
Very profound thought.
Yeah, man.
That's the complete opposite.
What happened? What happened just now? Like, what just happened? And that was my I was looking at it like, all right, I get it. He was sipping.
Yo.
But
I feel like there must be something that is
I was going to say that
clearly-
it's not. We can't just blame this on the alcohol thing
Yeah,
and
no.
being tipsy and all of that. Like, there's obviously some underlying feelings and issues with Swizz
gotta
and
be.
Drake. It has to be.
It's gotta be.
That doesn't come out of nowhere. That
Yeah,
doesn't
no.
just. You don't just say something like that. Like, the conversation didn't even warrant that type of energy. It was like, yo, we just kicking it. Like,
Right.
so niggas is pussy for a pop off and you drop a beat.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, fam. Like, what really happened?
You
between
know when someone's been waiting to say something and they finally
Yeah, they
find
got to
just
get a little
some reason like
they get a
all right,
little
let me just
room
get-
to just get their shit off, but then they
Yeah.
go too crazy. It's like, fam, it wasn't even like because you can see it in Busta's face. He was like, I guess that's where we at. Like, okay, get your shit off.
Yeah, but let me ask y'all, how much accountability has to be in place if you are admittedly saucy?
It's still.
No, you gotta still.
No,
own
it's
up to
still
that.
wrong. It's still
Yeah.
fucked up, and it's
Yeah.
still my bad.
But like they say, sober when drunk mind
thoughts.
speaks a sober tongue.
I don't believe any.
Nah,
I don't believe any of
nah.
those things. I just
I
want to make
don't
myself
really-
No,
clear.
that's
I don't
real.
believe any of those.
That's
I
things.
think people get some
There's
shit
some
off.
truth
That's
to
real.
it.
That's 1,000%
There's a little bit
real.
of truth
But
to
that's
it.
not 100%
That's
But it's not
correct.
always
It's
the
not-
case.
it's not always- yeah.
It's not
No.
always
Fam,
the case.
that
Sometimes
right
you just
there-
be popping shit because you're drunk.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can say something drunk and not really stand by that.
I don't mean it. I
100%.
never
No,
even
but that
thought
don't
it.
mean that's not how you felt about me. Just because you don't stand by it,
You will have no way of knowing that.
I would.
And
Like,
if your
the shit-
only way of knowing it
Swizz
is
said
I
he's
was
gonna-
drunk and told you, that that's no. there's
Swizz
no
said he
merit
was
to
going
that.
to shoot his plane out the sky. You know how fucking, you know how mad at me you got to be to even think you're going to shoot my plane out the sky?
Well, do you know how mad I was? I hate when niggas start a beef and then try to fix it before we pod. Don't do that.
Let the beef sit.
Let that
Wednesday
marinate for a little
clear
bit.
Yeah.
Because, and it don't even matter if y'all squashed it. All I'm coming in here to do at work is to guess what y'all was beefing about.
Yeah, we putting that beef back on
None.
the grill.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, we back on the grill. We back on the grill with this. I'm letting Swizz know. I'm putting this beef back on the grill.
Now, listen, the next day, Swizz did apologize.
So? Can't
Man.
argue.
You're with
I want
Chubbs.
to-
You're with Chubbs. Rory. Oh,
Address my actions on Zone Radio last night, man.
oh you being
You know,
efficient.
Yeah, instead of us just guessing.
Yeah.
Because
That's so fun.
I know.
I was in the wrong space. I was in the wrong energy.
You were home.
You know,
You was in the
and
right
I hate
space.
that
Oh.
my
my
kids
bad.
No,
and other
Rory
people
and
got to
Mom.
see me be on that side. I was a little nice. I was a little excited.
Come on, he was
You know, I
excited.
definitely spoke on some things
You got to
that,
diss Drake when you're excited.
I know what that cognac do.
that I definitely shouldn't have spoke on. You know what I'm
He
saying?
must have been mad excited.
Although I might feel a certain way about a certain person and different things like that.
See?
As a G, I'm man enough to say that, you know, I did that on the wrong platform and I wasn't supposed to do that like that. Because I wouldn't respect somebody else if they did that like that. You understand?
He's not saying those weren't his
But
thoughts.
anyways, happy Father's Day.
Nah. We can't clean
You
that
gotta
up.
get the happy
I'm
father.
We can't clean that up with the
I'm
happy.
sorry,
Yeah.
sucker, because Drake is a dad.
I get it, but we not doing that.
Drake is a dad.
No,
You
1,000%,
They're
but we're
both
not doing
dads.
that. We're not doing that.
I know, but one dad attacked the other dad on Father's Day.
Yeah, that was
One
that
dad had to deal with texts on Father's Day that wasn't about his kid.
was, right.
Well, one leaked a Dilla record, one didn't.
Who leaked the record?
I don't know.
Allegedly.
I will just make a speculation with no facts. OVO's been leaking records for the past 6 months. Wouldn't shock me if they leaked this one.
Got it.
All right, who's gonna say it?
Say it.
What?
Maul leaked it.
Look, I said that's why I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. You didn't even think. You say it, Joe.
You go ahead.
Who's gonna say it? Nobody. I'll
Take,
say. I'll
take
say
it,
it.
Take it away.
Say it.
No, ooh, y'all tried to get me, but I'm gonna flip it on y'all now.
What are you talking about?
Was
You can say Rory said
no,
it.
no. I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask y'all and incorporate y'all in the
okay.
smoke.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Should Drake have cleared that record?
Yes. Well, I didn't hear the record, actually. So
Then you're out of this,
yeah,
buddy.
okay.
Did anybody hear the record?
I didn't hear the record.
I didn't hear it.
Well,
Okay, then forget it.
No, but no, we're not gonna forget it.
no.
Like, tell me.
You can't dodge.
On paper,
Because
Can't dodge 'cause I'm playing it.
I'm willing to ride with you.
on paper, a Dilla Busta Rhymes.
This is it? Oh, this shit is hard.
It sounds good.
Hey. Hey.
I miss Drake rapping like this.
What era?
this is
would be-
comeback. This
I
comeback
miss,
season.
I miss
Drake.
Drake rapping like this.
Nah, this is a
Well,
little later. than
no,
that,
it's
I
later,
think.
but
yeah.
that flow is a comeback season flow.
Oh, okay.
We would really hear the talking if you turned it down when we talked. Oh, finally somebody feels me. This is hard.
This is hard. Yeah.
I thought it was a good
sounds like
record.
it was probably first album Drake.
Let's hear Thank Me Later, Tom, for sure.
This first album Drake.
Yeah.
This is not the record that I thought they were talking about.
Oh,
That should sound good.
that sounds great.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have a beef with Drake too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you know
Nah, clear my shit, Aubrey.
that could have changed a lot for Busta, especially at that time back
And
then.
it's money for Dilla's family.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Dilla.
Well, if he was reaching out to Busta for a Dilla beat, wouldn't that imply that was going to be for Drake, not for Busta?
Oh yeah,
Like,
he didn't ask
that's-
you to get on there.
It's my.
Well-
I reached out to you for me.
Oh yeah, because Busta said he put a verse in there later when it looked like it was just laying around.
Oh.
And this would be just laying around when you're Drake, because you can
This
go.
is a real thing that happens. I mean, you know that. This is a real thing that happens in music.
What you mean? Which
Like-
part of it?
It's a real thing when an artist
You mix for Drake, you know what he means.
doesn't
Wait, Mall or
like,
Parks?
No, I didn't.
Both of them.
Don't let
Boy,
me
you
mix
wasn't
any-
there with 40.
Don't let me mix anything.
You 30.
But it's a real thing.
Mall is
that-
definitely 30.
Not even. He's like 15.
All right, fuck y'all. I don't even want to talk no more.
No, go ahead, go ahead. No, come on, drop jewels.
Now you want me to talk?
No, drop jewels.
Nah, I don't want to talk no more. Fuck
Give
y'all.
us, break the science down. Mo.
No,
No, I'm
it's
just
a
saying,
real
it's a
thing.
real thing that happens with artists. Like this is how a lot of issues and riffs or whatever you want to call it happens because somebody didn't send a record back, somebody didn't clear a record, but I don't know how this record didn't get cleared. I mean, it sounds
Yeah.
good.
Because you Drake and you can make 30 of these.
Well,
Yeah, but you're not getting that many opportunities to rap on a Dilla beat. That's sanctioned by
Yeah.
someone who was close to Dilla. Like
Yeah.
Busta and Dilla had a connection. Dilla did like 3 records on his first album. So
Did Busta ever say why it didn't happen?
I didn't.
I
I
didn't
didn't
get
get
that.
that.
Busta can't say. He said he don't know.
Oh, okay.
That's why he kept talking about that full understanding.
Oh, okay.
He
so
said,
then,
I
yeah.
don't know. I would need to
Oh, yeah,
talk
so
to
then
Drake.
Swizz
Which
was-
is
Swizz
also
was
mad
even-
regular. Man, ours never know what happened with.
Yeah. So then
versus
Swizz was
delay
even
or
more. He
records
was more in
going.
the wrong for that shit then. Like,
well, I mean, but Busta may have just been saying I don't know because he was trying to keep it cool,
Diplomatic.
Yeah.
Listen, fuck
But no,
all
he
that. What
can't-
do we think the real smoke is with Swizz and Drake?
He and Swizz can't say that because I'm sure Swizz has not cleared things, and there's been records that people needed from a Swizz beat that he didn't clear or didn't put out. I'm sure he's been in that same situation.
Which is
Absolutely.
why we have to guess what the real beef is between Swizz and Drake.
It's definitely.
It's weird that a nigga has a beef, and I don't know that there's a beef.
No, you do know.
I don't know.
It's
I don't.
very clear.
Maybe not a
Listen,
beef, but there's some-
A tiff. It's a tiff.
unlike you kids today, I don't take all of my information from things I see on Instagram. Like
Right.
there is like a real life.
No, you gotta keep up with the
And
times.
we
Real
could
world.
we could speak to these people in real life. And since I haven't done that, I'm not gonna assume to know that there is a beef.
Right.
But I do know that it's odd when you have a hit record with a nigga and his wife, and there's an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, cause when Swizz said I got a hit with Drake, I was like, damn, what record? What? Oh shit, I like that record. I like that record. That's a hit. He's right. He's not reaching for it. It's a hit.
Yeah.
Unthinkable is a hit. This should be nothing but harmony in here.
Yeah.
Every time we link, it's a hit.
Right.
Yeah. There's definitely something musically is what I'm guessing.
Normally,
Oh, I think it's-
normally I would reach and say it's something with a girl, but I wouldn't do that with Swizz and Alycia.
That's true.
I wouldn't do that with Swizz and his wife. I think Drake has the utmost respect for Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
Pardon being gossipy. I heard it had something to do with there was a fancy video.
Oh, you gossiping. Come on. Cover my ears. Cover my ears. Cover my ears.
Super chatty patty right now. I had heard that there was a video for Fancy, the Swizz and Drake record from Thank Me Later.
He
Yes.
was on Drink Champs and he mentioned this.
There was a whole video that never came out, and from what I was told, that started this little tiff that they have. Like they've never gotten along since. Just what I heard.
Because the fancy video didn't come out?
Something happened, and there's a reason. I don't know what the reason was, but Swizz felt a way about that video not coming out.
Okay.
Got it. Allegedly.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
Well, no, he said that on
Drink
Drink
Champs.
Champs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
no, it's
okay.
not alleged.
Some
Well,
years
he
it's real.
allegedly said that on Drink Champs.
He was drunk.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it.
Well, guess
That
we
record sounds great.
guess we
Someone should've-
uncovered that tift.
Someone should have.
Who else but us?
That record did sound good.
Yeah.
I
Kings.
wish Busta will put out this album that everyone that I've talked to that listened to it says is the greatest album of all time, and I've been hearing that for like a year and a half.
I think I worked on a couple records on that album.
I've heard from mad people not even connected with each other that it's the greatest thing they've ever heard.
You gossiping.
Good gossip.
It's been a very long time since Busta put out an album.
Oh yeah, probably 5 years?
At least, maybe more.
I'm here for new Busta music.
Me too.
So y'all are not here for Chubbs versus Swizz.
I like it. I respect it.
Call Chubbs, Mo.
What happened with Chubbs? What happened with Chubbs versus Swizz?
Chubbs said, and I quote,
"Rude boy, lick a shot for your night." What? I'm telling you what Chubbs said. You want test, rude boy, lick shot, boy, you call your way that blood clot.
Chubbs did not say that.
No.
Oh.
No.
He said,
Safari said that.
Clear
yeah,
English.
Safari said, that was Safari. He said, we don't need no apology. It's clear you don't like us, so act that same way when you see us, pussy. End quote.
I like it.
Yeah, what was he supposed to say? Yo, it's okay. We
He
understand
could have
you were
said,
drunk.
"Yo, I accept your apology. I understand. Understand your
Bygones be bygones.
Yeah, huge fan of your work.
Nah.
Huge fan.
That's not the energy. That's not the energy.
Everyone's legends here.
Yeah, no.
Everyone's legends.
Everyone's
here.
legends.
It's better when we come together.
Nah.
Let's do a versus.
Nah. I like that energy right there. I like that. Sometimes you gotta meet that energy with that energy. I like
Let me let Maul get his shit off right quick. Come on, Maul.
right? Let me get my shit off.
Hey.
This was your
Maul
shit,
Maul
Joe.
definitely got light to this, for sure.
God,
Yo, I hate.
That's
Maul
a
was
fact.
definitely in front of some Harlem bitch doing the Tony Yayo when this was out. Hey.
I was never
He
doing
was doing the on Jackie in front of her.
Maul was in front of some shit about, I got money in the bank. How about you?
I have never done any of that. Y'all are telling
What
lies
who
on
you
me.
bank with? Let me hear it.
Who you bank with? Who you bank with in the middle of the club asking a girl, yo, who you bank with? That's funny as fuck.
Yo, I'm laughing. That was my shit.
Yeah, dope record.
Oh, man. All right, so we're not going to get Chubbs versus... Listen, I know that right now this is humorous. And I know that if you have a weird warped sense of humor like us, also if you are, 39? So if you are 29 and under, this can be really funny to you guys. Now, some of you that are a little older are not laughing so much. We remember a hip-hop where you could not go to Labor Day or Memorial Day on South Beach. Listen, when you saw all the motorcycles, we had to hide. That's what was happening.
Yeah.
Like, allegedly. I remember trying to hit Wet Willies and niggas say, yo, they just stabbed some nigga up 75 times around the corner. You know, you a civilian. Who? Oh, the Rough Rider. Oh.
So you don't need a daiquiri that bad?
Hey, you thought the little Rough Rider thing was just like a cool logo until you seen mad motorcycles and what's them other little four-wheeler shit?
Four-wheeler.
Yeah,
Oh,
four-wheeler.
danger.
ATV joints.
Danger Chubbs. Danger Chubbs. Chubbs. Mom ties Chubbs.
You're not going to Wet Willies that day.
Listen, buddy. Listen. If you didn't want to get stabbed 95 times, you just went the opposite direction of D&Y allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
But glad we're in a different time.
Yeah.
That's why it be bugging me. I love Styles P so much, man. He's so mature. Like, but that's when I see him tweet mature shit.
It's so dope to see
I
Styles
also
now,
see
though.
someone getting stabbed 95 times.
Yeah. But see, now he'll just stab you and give you a green juice after. That's all.
Nah, this will heal that up.
Vitamin C.
Styles wake up talking about,
your
yo,
shit.
get your vitamin C. Make sure you taking your minerals. And
Because when I come stab you, you're going to need all of that. You're going to need all the minerals you got when I come put this hawk in you.
Yeah, these old niggas is tricking y'all, man. Oh, my
Styles ain't fooling me. I don't care how much green juice he sell, nigga. I know you still got that hawk on
Well, I
you.
know what time it is.
My man's Mano trying to drink green juice. Nigga, no.
Nah.
Fuck out here.
You niggas got red juice too, nigga. I done been in parties with you niggas. Like, nah, we not doing that.
Oh, man. Oh, that's two beefs we've uncovered. We've unpacked.
Clear the grill.
Don't say,
That wasn't me.
Oh, well, you don't do that thing. What's up, Mo? Where you want to go from here? The world is yours.
Maul never heard about Ike with the Iverson jersey.
You sip the Don P watching Gandhi till you charged.
Writing in your book of rhymes.
Past the margin.
Maul writes past the margins.
I definitely did. In school, always passed them
To hold the mic, you was throbbing.
I don't know if I was
yo.
Hey, fucking yo. I don't know about that.
wait. To hold the mic, I'm throbbing.
Yeah, Nas lost me at that bar. I was
Mechanical movements, huh? You try to get it back with the...
That's in-depth hand job bars.
Yes. You ain't see the entendres.
Hey, Nas, that's what I be doing. Mechanical movements.
Oh, my God. Oh, shit.
Maul don't want the Ike smoke.
Oh, get your shit off, Maul. Yo. Harlem.
James Fauntleroy, who?
Fam. That's why Nas got to be top 5. Cause ain't no nigga ever think to rhyme Iverson jersey light skin with herpes. Like you ain't never think.
Imagine being Ike walking around Queensbridge like, fam.
Yeah, like,
what are you doing?
Any light skinned nigga named Ike was sick when this came
Yo,
out.
do me a favor. Just leave me out this song.
Or the herpes, at least.
Like, I'm cool with not being in the song.
Yeah.
Put my herpes business all in the fucking
Imagine
street.
Ike hearing that the first time, like, they shout me out. And I rock the Iverson jersey. You already know.
The funny shit is,
Wait,
Ike
the
probably
herpes.
wasn't even the maddest at the herpes. Like, I can't even wear my Iverson jersey no more. Like,
might think I got the herpes.
yeah,
I can't get that off no more.
Blew my shit up. All right, where y'all want to go, man? What y'all want to break down in culture?
Come on, man. You know where we going.
It's wartime.
You know where we going.
Said fuck your whole network.
The new whole verse.
Who sent that to the chat? Who was that?
I think it was Ice.
I think it was Ice. It was Hove.
It wasn't.
Hove is
It
not in our
was
group chat.
Hove.
It was Ice.
Oh, well, Ice was with Hove when he sent it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Y'all couldn't tell from the soon. I know you could. That wasn't Jay.
No, I still think that's Jay.
You think that? No, you don't.
You don't think that was him?
No.
Is this like
Can
the
somebody
time?
just play
The
it?
new Droog.
Is this like the time when everyone thought Droog was Nas?
You
Play
can't
it.
tell that that's not Jay.
Well, let me have to go.
As soon as I heard the first the way he introed on the verse, I knew that wasn't Jay. I'm
So
like,
why?
this ain't
So
Jay.
why Ice said that was Jay?
As soon as I heard the
think it
mix,
leaked
I was like, that's
online.
not Guru.
It leaked online. I think they just whoever was trying to get traction on that song was just put a
Leaked it and said,
Yeah.
"This is
isn't
new
me.
Jay-Z."
Yeah. Why not? People gonna click on it.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
They do it all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they do a lot of dumb shit.
You know they do. That's a fact.
He said Hove.
Yeah. How is this not Jay?
Jay does not come on records like that no more.
No, he
man.
absolutely does though.
Oh, that means he did this in 9/7. A visionary.
talking about
Yeah.
George Floyd.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He synced it.
9/7.
Play it. The sample is saying Hove. Hova. Hova. Oh, come on. Cut that over, Roy. Come on. That's Hove.
That's not Hove, man. That's a nigga right in Bergen.
Bergen County.
That's a nigga
Who
right
in the
in
group
Bergen.
chat said it was T-Neck Hove?
T-neck Hove.
He don't rap as good as Hove.
That's not Hove.
I did say that. I'm like, damn, I could take this nigga.
See? And that's how niggas start thinking like, that's his latest attempt. I got this nigga.
Yo, rappers
See?
do that,
Of
man.
course,
Yo,
of
I heard
course.
that shit. It said new Hove. I was like, oh, now's the time.
I'm back.
I'm not gonna button me up now.
He got more heat.
Yo, Rory got all the fake Hove shit.
Yeah.
Rory is
Nah,
that guy.
I produced this.
Rory's the bootlegger.
Yeah, Rory got all the fake Hove. Why are we playing this if it's not Hove? Is this guy paying us?
Man.
Get out of here, nigga.
Change your voice.
Yeah, no, don't come on sounding like fucking Hove and then say Hove over a beat that's saying Hova. Don't fucking do that.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why he sent that to the group chat. but
All right,
okay.
come on.
Some other music leaked this weekend. You got that one in your
mad eager.
Am I Serato?
Eager. You hear? You
got that in your
hear the eagerness. Some other music leaked out this week. What leaked out, Parks? Look at Rory type. I didn't even know Rory types 90 words a minute.
I'm a great typer.
Look at Rory.
I'm a great typer. I can't read, but I
Yeah,
can
look
type.
at Rory.
I got it right
Who
here.
knew Rory could type? No wonder you got kicked off the track team.
For typing.
Yeah. Too much time typing.
Fuck is you doing? Nigga, run.
That's triggering.
What was the name of this record?
Bang, I believe.
Oh, you trying to trigger me?
No, never that. Okay, whatever.
All right, man. He said, "Fuck your whole network."
Rory, you
I
just
hear a peep
typed
from
in
you.
mad words and you're not playing audio?
I wanted to hear your response.
No, play it first.
Yeah, play first and then he'll battle back.
Oh, yeah, drop the beat. Hey! Hey! I'm Budden!
And you broke.
I mean, that was an ecstatic laugh from the side. Like, I heard that shit. Niggas just
Yeah,
gonna
a lot
laugh
of
in my
emotion
face.
behind that laugh, right?
Yeah, I say I'm Budden and that just gets a ha-ha. Wow.
Wait, so for clarity, was he sticking Oscars in your wazoo or was it in Jaws wazoo?
Jaws wazoo.
Oh, okay.
It was in Jaws waz.
In 2022, I'd be jealous.
Come on, man. Stop.
a joke.
I know it's a joke, but stop.
All right, I'm done. All right, somebody clap back.
You was quiet. Revolt was quiet. Legend has it Ian was the only one down the ride.
No, Revolt wasn't quiet. Revolt clapped back.
Oh, he did.
fact.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately. That wasn't. They didn't waste no time with theirs.
Joe's still quiet as a mouse. Because he said that the buttons was broken. Because when you get pressed,
Have you
you
ever
do
even had
nothing.
mice? Do you even know if mice are quiet?
No, they're actually you can hear them.
Yeah, that's what
You
I'm
can hear them.
saying. These privileged
Make
ass
a lot of
Rory.
noise to hit that trap.
Mouse are very loud when they get trapped on that glue.
So
shit.
how does this work when it's like an unreleased verse? Do you still get offended, or is it because he didn't put it out?
No, you can't get offended at that. Well, you can, but you shouldn't.
Listen. Listen. I was 100% prepared to come in here and scream on Paul because I thought Paul leaked this. Yeah, I was ready to come in here and tell you guys, tell Paul and Em to read the room. And how now's not the time for all of that.
Wazoo talk.
Yeah.
But this is an old verse. Maul is right. You don't get offended from old verses, one. And two, I don't think anybody's on that right now.
Yeah.
I don't think M is on that. I don't think my Slaughterhouse Brothers is on that. I don't think anybody on that side is on that right this second. I don't, to be honest with you. I feel safe speaking for everyone when I say that. I won't tell you why I feel safe, but I do. So yeah, that's not really where the focus is right now. That's not where our concern is, or that's not where it should be. It's way too much important shit going on. I sound like super mature and political right now, but facts is facts.
Yeah, way to take the fun out of this.
Listen, even if I was gonna come in here and start screaming, like I'm not rapping, so that's not fun. Like nothing about this is fun. It's more power in the unity, and I'm gonna assume that we were taking some baby steps to try to reach unity with some of the behind-the-scenes conversations that have taken place. So, no, this is not 35-year-old Joe that's gonna come and just fuck everything up because I'm mad about some old shit. I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna be mature. I'm 40. Great verse. Great verse.
Man, where's Chubbs to call
in the
somebody
old
pussy?
immature Joe, would you fire back for an unreleased song?
Yes.
Okay.
But
He
you're not-
fired a whole EP for a song that wasn't out.
Well,
it was a Vine.
I lived and I lived for nothing more than just firing niggas.
True.
Like that's why I don't really appreciate me getting fired at so much when I'm retired. Like I feel like these niggas know. They know it's burning me up. And not M, but I'm just saying. Like when niggas come at me, they know that shit burned me up a little bit, that I gotta sit here and be Potter. Harry Potter.
You are Harry Potter.
But did you like the verse though?
I thought it was a good verse.
Okay.
I don't think Puff thought that.
Yeah, I'm sure he didn't think.
Well, I
that
spoke
was
to Puff. He didn't think it was a good verse.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I can understand.
Yeah,
that.
we
Snitch.
he didn't like it.
But he left Puff out of it.
Shout out to Puff.
You can't
Well,
shout
fuck
me
the
out
entire
and
thing
say,
that you
and then say
created.
fuck something I own.
Fuck
Yeah.
my brand.
Yeah, you just can't do that.
Yeah, you're right.
I didn't think it was that special of a verse.
I thought it was pretty cool.
It's an unreleased verse.
Yeah, but I mean,
no,
you can
it's
still
kind of
critique it as
it's
hip
kind of
hop.
released. Like half of it is released, right, on the original.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It was cool. I don't think it was nothing that caused an uproar though. We know real verses that it's like beef is on. In comparison, it's just like okay.
I don't think it's fair to judge niggas on unreleased shit. Like he didn't put it out.
Right. But
So-
that's why I said you can, but you shouldn't get offended by this shit. You can get offended. But you
Yeah,
shouldn't.
no. I'm not offended here. Like I said, we're gonna keep the focus where it needs to be.
Right.
We've been making baby steps behind the scenes.
Beef is corny. Let me just put
Baby
that out there.
steps.
I think beef is corny.
Except for when it's
I
warranted.
like it.
Beef is corny.
You've been beefing with Twitter for 2 weeks.
I don't have no beef with Twitter.
Evil Mall.
No, it's no beef.
Evil LeBron Mall.
It's no beef. I'm just responding to people just saying things. to me, that's
Lamal.
all. But I'm not. It's no beef. I have no beef. No beef at all.
Did homie in fact send you his girlfriend's picture and number, and did you have a night with her?
I didn't check.
Okay.
I didn't check it.
Did you think that he would send a picture of his girlfriend and her number?
I mean, I just put it out there, let him know it was welcoming if he was willing to. You know, that's all. I just have fun with Twitter, man, because there's people that don't know me. They just sitting somewhere. They just want a reaction. They want attention.
So give it to him.
Yeah, give them a little attention every now and again. Wait for the
How
clothes
generous.
to dry. Yeah, wait for the clothes to dry. Doing laundry. Go see what y'all talking about.
Do you think it's odd that gentleman tucks his shirt in?
Yeah, I think that's very nasty. I don't.
You
think
know,
should
with
be-
certain outfits, you have to tuck your shirt in.
Like
T-shirt, no. You should never tuck your T-shirt in your dress pants.
What if you have a really nice belt?
I don't care what belt.
What if
you
you're
have.
doing the casual suit thing with the T-shirt under?
No, he was just in his mirror with a selfie.
Okay. All right.
That's all. Had to give him a little bit of smoke.
All right, we're
Have
done.
fun.
We're done with this particular topic, right?
Yeah.
Well, you
yeah.
took all the fun out
I
of
can
it.
put I can put my notepad away.
You got a notepad?
You can make it fun. Produce.
No, it's fine.
Produce.
No, you want to be mature.
I've been giving you. I've been writing verses for you for the last
Yeah,
month.
maybe you should- maybe you should write his-
Give him something.
Yeah,
come on. Let's make it
I
fun
can't
again.
freestyle,
Get your man's
though.
back.
Yeah.
Give me
White
like,
on white,
give me like
yes, you
5
can.
minutes.
Take
white
your
on
time.
white beef is still alive.
Take your
Like, if it's
time.
white on white beef,
Hey,
I'm for that.
No,
throw
no,
that,
no,
throw
no,
that
no,
bang,
no,
throw
no,
that
no.
bang
Give me-
back on.
Throw that
give me
bang
a
back on.
Throw that bang back on. Turn down, turn down, turn down. You could give us 2, honestly, and we'll just go from there. Everybody get 2 bars from everybody before this contract is up, and then whenever we go somewhere, they'll get the real verse.
Okay. Give me 5 minutes. Let me write.
And we'll come back.
And let me go acapella.
All right, cut it off then.
Let me go battle rap style.
All right.
Acapulco?
Oh, cut that off. Cut that off.
You gonna go Acapulco?
He said, yo. All right, 5 minutes. Scream Man, notify us in 5 minutes.
Acapulco.
We got the Rory as Joe exclusive.
No, I want to dish y'all.
That's going to be kind of fun. No.
Whoa. Why?
No,
Why you want to diss
Rory,
us?
You can't diss us. You have to diss M.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, you don't want to diss the white boy, huh? You want to come and diss. You want to diss the naggers, huh? The naggers could get the smoke, but not the white boy, huh? Okay. All right. See?
You want to diss the Nakers?
Yeah. How you gonna diss the naggers?
All right, let me handle mine. You making me angry. Now you're going to get fucked hanky-panky.
Say you're gonna get fucked
me write.
hanky panky.
You're gonna get fucked hanky panky.
Mechanical movements.
What is that? What are you talking about, fam? You making me angry now. You're gonna get fucked hanky panky.
That's why I put the notepad away. I ain't going to give it to him right now. And I still got my Drew Brees bar.
Yo, fam, throw that verse in the garbage, fam. Now you're gonna get fucked hanky panky. Fam, no.
Hanky-panky
I got it. I heard you.
fucking
Hanky panky.
Making me angry. Now you're going to get fucked hanky-panky.
Oh my.
How does one get fucked hanky panky?
Hanky panky. Now you're gonna get fucked hanky panky. Nigga, get out of here.
And it's going to be a smell something stanky. See how fast you come up with 4? Come on, give me one more.
Thank me. Come on.
Oh yeah, something thank me.
Yeah.
See?
You're cranky.
Jers.
Do not put that on the state of New Jersey.
The state of New Jersey does not feel like that. I'm sorry. The state of New Jersey does not feel that way. They do not feel that way.
Yo, y'all playing. Rory got 2 more minutes for some fire. That was a whole 3. He listening to me. All right, anyway, come on. What can we talk about while Rory writes? Come on, let Rory write.
I'm writing from you to M.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
Nigga, I don't write about the fucking Mazda for all I care. Just give me something.
Oh man.
You don't want those bars.
Now we do want the bars.
Your
Not
time,
ready.
Your time to shine, my G.
It's my time to freestyle.
Rory, go get him.
I might have been right when I was taking a piss. This
Go
time for
get
the
him.
money more.
It's for the money. Go get him.
So
get him.
It's 23 left. Get the streets what they've been waiting
gotta
for.
put a verse on. All right, hold on.
Let me give you an air horn, man.
I said, yo.
No, Rory and Ma.
M got to check with Maul before he go to Cali. Park the car, put him in the trunk, dump him in the valley.
Oh no, he in his bag.
Wait.
He in his bag. Whoa. He in his bag. He in his bag. Because
all
your
you
name
get.
is Parks Valley.
It went over their heads, Maul. Let Rap Genius figure that one out.
Leave it for Rob. Let Rob decipher.
Y'all are stupid, man.
All right, listen, man. Do y'all want to congratulate Duke on his number one?
No.
Congratulations to Duke, man. Congratulations, he got number one record. Hey.
Isn't he Mexican?
It's the new song. It's the new song I play when a black man does something good.
I think Joe just wanted to play the record. It's a good song.
You're not saying something about Black Man Magic, are
Of course not.
Oh.
How could he?
Oh.
What black man has a number one song?
J. Cole fans already tore me up this weekend.
Did they?
Never speaking again. Of course they do. Cole has one of those hives.
Scotty ain't save you.
She was supposed to make the call for me.
She ain't do that? She ain't help
No.
you out?
Nah,
She
man.
got away from them niggas when she got over there.
She got away from you too.
That's true. Touche.
No, it's not. That's not the truth.
It is.
It's not.
It's the truth.
All right, forget it. Don't worry about it. All right, Ja Rule.
Ja
The
Rule.
legend.
I see what you did there, Mo. I see what you did.
That was good.
It was a great shot. It was a great shot, man. It was a really good shot.
Ja Rule now.
No, Rory and Ma.
Not Ja Rule. Ja
Mo,
Rule.
what are you doing, man?
That's Ja Rule.
Mo,
That's my guy.
you can't say Ja Rule.
No, you can't.
What? That's who he is now.
Tell the people what Ja Rule did, not Ja Rule.
Ja Rule.
That was really funny, man.
He did a commercial, a little trolling bit about a famous gyro spot in California. And it's sent the social media streets up in a blaze. They were trying to make fun of Ja, which is what people seem to do whenever Ja comes. His name is mentioned. But
Another thing that would have never happened around the time that DNY was in South Beach.
What?
We wouldn't.
You wouldn't have got Greek food?
Clowning Ja Rule.
Ah.
Like, for old niggas, I get it, the 50 shit. But no, I didn't get that
Man,
then.
Ja's a genius, man. He's a genius. He gets it. I think he just had to accept it. I think for a while he was fighting the, he's not the cool rapper anymore. So now it's like, okay, but let me act like I'm not the cool rapper anymore.
True.
And I think that's genius. I think that's a genius way to approach it.
I thought the video was hilarious.
Yeah,
I liked
was.
it.
It was. And go down to Papa Cristo's on 2771 West Pico Boulevard and tell him that Ja Rule sent you.
Greek food is phenomenal.
This was that shit, by the way.
They can say what they want about Ja, man. I was outside when these records were on.
Listen. Everybody wasn't there. I understand why some of you niggas think Ja Rule is a joke.
Right.
Ja Rule is always going to be funny to me.
That's Ja Rule.
Yo, if you were outside when this record was out, you don't think Murder Inc. is the funniest.
Right. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Hey, if you know Black Tie before rap, you don't think Murder Inc. is the funniest crew.
Right.
If you've ever had a girl in Woodhaven and tried to visit her, you don't think this is the funniest thing in the world. Taryn, what up? I love you. First of all, because Woodhaven had them all.
That's a fact.
They was nice in there. Listen, before we go any further, I think Ja and his contributions to hip hop have not gone noticed enough.
Legendary.
Agreed.
He's got some of my favorite records, but I ain't gonna put my cape on. I ain't even take off my OVO Rough Rider cape yet.
To put on the Murder Inc. one?
Yeah. I didn't do that just yet. But Ja's run is unlike a lot of runs. So I'm not gonna be the guy to clown him because 50 and him have had an ongoing feud since all of us were 12. Like, that's some Queen shit that
Personal.
in 2001 and 2 and 3 when 50 was trying to get on and Ja was at the height of his shit and Supreme was with Murder Inc. and all that, I could see why that escalated like that. And we've been around 50 enough to see that he's not going to let anything go.
Right.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's cause for the rest of us to just totally dismiss Ja Rule. So this shit that happened with Ja Rule, and Gyros was like a good wake-up call for all of us. Because niggas was clowning Ja for trying to sell us gyros, dancing around in the little stupid commercial. I'm not going to knock niggas for that because we've seen wild commercials from rappers. I did one, or 2 or 3.
I respect it.
You know how this goes. The store you visit comes up to you before you cop. Yo, man, what you think about doing a commercial?
You got 16?
Yeah, I come in real quick. I mean, something light.
For the Carhartts?
We know how this happens. Uncle Murder did one.
Yeah.
Bleak did the greatest one of all time.
Oh, the
St.
Garnier.
Ides had everyone doing commercials back in the early 90s. I don't know if y'all remember them.
I'm naming the funny commercials parts,
Yeah, St.
not
Ides
cool
was like
commercials.
cool.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
that
just
was a cool
saying.
commercial.
Fuck up.
I'm just saying.
Nah, you got off though.
Whole section for fitted?
Ooh.
Hey, if you gotta go snub, who gotta go snub?
That's a wild marketing campaign.
Joe, who gotta go snub, Joe? I love hip hop, man. You gotta go snub.
Don't do that. Oh, and I switched to the Carhartt.
Yeah, nah, you go wild out. Look at my nigga Joe.
Yo, these niggas had the nerve to get multiple looks from me.
Not the Joe Namath.
Oh, look at Vato's girl. Oh my God. What is going on?
Yo, that is hilarious.
Rory, enough.
You gave him
Rory,
more.
enough, Rory. Rory, we got it. Why is Rory doing this?
This shit hard.
It's why he shouldn't produce. You can even get Long
Johns,
Johns.
huh?
Even.
You done? You
No, we had to hear the turnaround.
Are you finished?
Nah, because you gotta go snub.
Scream
you
Man,
gotta
look
get
at
the car.
Scream Man struggling to find some shit. Fuck up, Scream Man. So everybody was clowning Ja Rule for this commercial. Oh, and like I
thought
was
it was
saying,
great.
Memphis Bleak has the best commercial, the shampoo commercial.
Of
If you
course,
haven't seen
that's
it,
a fact.
Google
No,
it.
it's one of the greatest.
Nah,
ever.
Royce has a good one too.
What Royce did?
Didn't Royce have one with the fructose?
Royce is gonna kick
Oh no,
your
that was
fucking ass.
that was just
That
a
was a
feature.
remix.
That was a remix. Yeah.
Yeah, that was just a feature.
That was just a Royce record?
Oh wait, no. Now
That was a
we
single?
have to find it now. Let me call Royce and ask him what the name of that record was.
The name of his commercial record?
Yeah, he gonna know what I'm talking about.
Roy's gonna hang up on you. He don't want to revisit
No,
that.
he gonna answer because he gonna think that I'm calling him about some M shit. Is that it?
No, that's the.
Oh, that's the Bleak shit.
We don't know the level.
Nickel, it's Joe Budden. It's Joe Budden, and we're live. I have a quick question for you because we was trying to figure it out. Remember that song?
Okay.
Remember that song you did? You did a verse on an R&B feature with some white chicks. and you had like a cowboy hat on.
I'm sorry to admit that was Willa Ford featuring Royce the 5'9". That was on Lava Records. Shout out to Jason Flom. And yes, I had a ridiculous cowboy hat on.
No, and it's fucked up we even brought this up. We was talking about the Ja Rule Gyro commercial, and then I talked about some embarrassing commercials I did. And then I said that Bleak had.
And you immediately threw me in that same category.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
No, that was Parks.
I thought it was a commercial.
No, that was Parks.
I thought it was a commercial.
Yeah, Parks thought that was. Oh, here we go. Willa Ford.
It looks like a commercial.
All right, we gotta let you go. We're gonna crack on this.
All right, listen, I love y'all. Everybody except Parks. All right, peace.
Let me hear what Royce was giving him. Oh shit!
Know what I'm saying?
Bro, turn this down, Rory, please.
I don't have headphones
We
on.
want to hear us. Turn it down. Look, that's why you should wear headphones. New Rory. No, go to his verse. We don't really. Well, no, let's hear the song.
I gotta set the tone.
Let's. Hey, hey.
Did Pharrell produce this? This
No.
sounds like one of those early
No,
Neptune.
he didn't.
No,
All right.
this is kind of hard.
Turn it down. Turn it down. Just go to Royce's verse. Fast forward. Let's crack on one of the greatest lyricists of all time.
Easily.
Because sometimes we try to catch one.
This cowboy hat.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's play this fire. Hey.
That's kind of the pump it up flow a little bit.
Right.
That's why we beefed.
Over the
Willa
Willa
Ford
Ford.
Records did it.
He said the criminal in the V.
I told you.
the V.
No, what did I tell you? No. Honestly, how many podcasts have I come in here? Oh, Rory, enough, Rory. I don't like when Rory plays things. Did I tell y'all that before? I hate it when he plays things. He start going crazy.
I had to give him the lyrical venom.
Didn't I tell y'all that you had to have a V back then?
Yeah.
Maybe now you'll view it differently when I incorporate a V in your verses.
Well, you weren't a criminal in the V. He was a criminal in the V.
That makes it a little harder.
With a cowboy hat on.
No, he said, no, he tried to get in there. Is it? And he let Willa say, "Is it the real Slim Shady? Please, Dan." He said, "No, it's me. It's not Eminem, it's me, the criminal in the V." Yo, Royce got so much better, man. Yeah.
Thank God.
Look at him wearing my fedora.
No, that's a full-on
Royce, I'm
cowboy.
sorry,
And
Royce.
with a jean suit
sorry.
on. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Back to Ja Rule.
Canadian tuxedo.
Yes.
Come on, because we're supposed to be talking.
And we love gyro, so we didn't think
love
this commercial
gyro.
was bad. I thought it was great.
I thought it was
And
good.
it's Slovaki.
It was good for everybody that while y'all were laughing at Ja Rule, it turns out that he has produced a television show where he is helping out businesses that are in need with his celebrity and his likeness. And once we got wind of that, we were all on Ja's side. Oh, that's crazy. That's a
He
dope
bodied that.
idea. That's hard.
I kind of wish he would have gave us some little melody or
That's
something.
what you
over
doing,
those-
Scream
Yeah,
Man?
Scream Man's a freak.
A little Malika Imani.
Damn,
Threw a whole government out there.
you like that Malika Imani, huh, Scream Man?
That's
Scream Man, I'm going to go through your followers. You be having the hood joints that you'll pop once.
Or twice.
Yeah, I thought this was great though.
It's always
man.
fucked up when the hood joint that you had a good time with that one night hit you later like, "Hey, why you stop hitting me?"
Nigga, what you thought this was?
My safety.
That's why.
And I'm not on the same drugs I was on.
I love myself. That's why I don't hit you anymore.
That's why. Yeah.
Are we going to bleep that?
Yes.
All right, good.
Believe what?
Nothing.
Don't worry about it, Rory.
Nothing, Rory.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you guys have input on Ja Rule? On Ja Rule?
I think it's
I said he
awesome.
was a genius.
Oh, Maul's tweet made it to the recap.
My tweet made it where?
They just saw your tweet on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Don't act coy. You knew.
I didn't know.
You knew.
I didn't know. I've never even seen this. I don't know what this is.
This also came with the other news that he's doing like private parties. You can book him for private parties now. Did you see that?
Word?
I didn't.
Yeah.
Ja got records.
Joe got a birthday coming up.
I'm kind of curious what the rate is.
We ain't gonna act like Ja at a pool party wouldn't go off. Let's not do that.
Definitely would.
We ain't going to act like I feel weird about Royce looking forward to my birthday. Like, stop expecting my birthday.
No, I'm looking forward to your birthday.
Joe
with
has
Ja
a
Rule.
B-day coming. Listen, I would put it on me in my living room. Pause.
That would be
Yeah,
great.
who wouldn't?
And I'd get it put on me in my living room.
Great place to get it put on you.
Mechanical movements.
You know, Park did some fucking on this couch that we be podding on, right?
For sure.
Knees all dangling off because he's too tall. Doofy ass nigga.
For sure.
I'm trying to figure out how he fucks in this house when it's 1,000 degrees.
Nigga head all on the
dying
floor. Freaky ass nigga.
You know Paul's be getting freaky.
Hell yeah. Lick my armpits. All right, so congratulations to Ja Rule for getting another business up and running and helping out businesses in need.
He's a genius.
Except for the fiery stuff.
That was genius.
No, that was
It
genius.
just didn't play out well, but that was a genius idea.
Grilled
Genius
cheese.
idea.
Yeah, you can't miss a shot you don't take, man.
That's a fact.
So,
No.
That's a fact.
and they ain't charge him. That's a win.
What you mean? Oh,
If I can come up with a scam with my man and only my man go away, the fuck is you talking about? I'll take that. Hey, listen.
And I still got the bag?
Ain't no smurders and rowdy in this clique.
I still got the bag too. Yeah.
I'm not taking time off of my sentence so you can come out with me.
That's fucked up.
Billy.
Billy and Ja. Hey,
Billy did that.
wasn't quick enough to jump over the hedges with him.
Just that fast, I understand, Duke. I get it, man.
Nah. Hell no.
I'm kidding.
No, I know.
I'm joking. How come only Nardwar can joke? The fuck?
I know.
Getting sick of this shit.
You want to be Nardwar?
No.
Joe is kind of Nardwar on the low.
No, I am not. I'm not Nardwar.
You guys dress
I was
alike.
on Nardwar's.
You had that same sweater on during your Father's Day photo shoot.
I was on Nardwar's Instagram page the other day. Look at Rory checking out my photo shoots and knowing my birthday. I was on Nardwar's Instagram page and I went like, I don't know how I ended up just scrolling back on his page, but I did. Oh yeah, it's fucking Gun's fault. I mean Conway's fault.
That's West Side Gun.
Yo, they have to switch names back.
Switch names back?
They never switched names.
They did switch names.
I don't think so.
Conway is Gun, and Gun is Conway. I keep saying that.
Explain this theory.
I told you before.
I know, but we've never said it on air.
Do I want to? Is it offensive to anyone?
No.
All right.
And you owe
For the-
Kanye a diss, Conway a diss
the-
because he let M diss you on his record.
No, I was just gonna fight him.
Okay.
That's we pass records now. You gotta square up when you see me. I'm kidding, by the way. For the people that live outside of New York, Conway is a clothing store, and was a clothing store in New York, and mad black parents shop there. So I would think the fly guy in the group that comes up with all the clothes would be named Conway, and the guy that got shot in the face would be named West Side Gun. But somehow they dropped the ball. So I keep confusing West Side Gun with Conway. And it's wrong. And I want them to fix it.
It's not wrong.
That's their names.
Telling them they're wrong about their name.
So Conway got shot in the face, right?
No.
Allegedly.
Yes.
And he shouldn't be called West Side Gun.
If that was never his name, it has nothing to do with
That
getting
was-
shot.
yeah.
It was just never his name.
But the guy that got shot in the face should be called West Side Gun.
No, well, because you're directly associating guns with getting shot. But,
Hey, sometimes we overcomplicate things. Sometimes it's real
All right,
simple.
So, and then where does Benny come into this? What should his name be?
Nah, he just was butching. He was butching.
He's
shit.
just Ben.
He was butching shit. So
he was butching
He
shit.
was butching shit. Whatever his name was, he was Douglas the Butcher before that. And that didn't work.
So he landed on Benjamin.
Douglas the Butcher.
Douglas the Butcher. Yo, we ain't even come in here and celebrate white people giving us Beethoven back for Juneteenth. Like,
Beethoven
y'all
was
call
black,
yourselves a
black.
#1 podcast. Ha!
That's true.
Did we find out how real that was, though?
Who cares, Maul?
Maga
I
Maul.
just don't like running behind like dumb shit. Like I don't like pumping like the dumb shit.
Yeah, you do.
Maul,
No, I don't.
Beethoven,
That's something like that.
Beethoven and Jesus belong to us.
Oh no, I'm with Jesus. Yes,
I'm
Beethoven.
with Jesus and not Beethoven.
Because I don't know if this is real, but if it is, hey, it doesn't surprise me. We are the most artistic people on the planet, so it makes sense.
White people done move some shit out of Africa so we don't know that Jesus is black.
Oh yeah, we know that though.
No,
Very
Jesus was a
That's
white
like-
man in a country that didn't have white people.
That's like when they put Puerto Rico in the U.S. Nigga.
Yeah, like, Puerto Rico's was fan. We over
I
here.
still on. It's like, is it kind of part of the U.S.?
I have no idea how many states there are.
There's 50 states, Joe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. How many NFL teams are there?
32.
32.
How many NBA teams?
32 as well, right?
32, I think, right?
Listen, all black niggas need to know is, do we need our passport to go?
Yeah, that's
No.
That's it.
No.
Oh, that's a state. That's a state right there.
Can I admit of how
Valid.
stupid I was? I went to Hawaii with my mom, and I brought my passport because I thought, never mind. It's
a long flight.
Forget it, man.
No, but I can see why you
I
do
felt so stupid when I got to that airport.
it. Nah,
Oh,
why?
you didn't feel stupid for going to Hawaii with your mom.
No. It was a good. It was a good time.
That's a,
Yo, Rory was such a loser before that festival stuff.
This was
Hawaii
happening
with
during-
your mom.
The festival existed at this
Oh my
time.
God, that's like I remember my first time getting booked in Hawaii, right? And I had never been to Hawaii, but it started with an H, and it sounds like exotic, so it's like Hawaii. Yeah, I'm excited about that.
It is sort of exotic.
So we got out there
in temperature.
So we got to Hawaii. It was beautiful. The weather was nice and all of that. But I was a new artist, so I think the hotel wasn't the greatest that they put me at. And I was performing.
matter
I
out
was
there.
performing on an army base.
okay.
Because you love the troops.
So that was a different experience for me.
Take that, MAGA Mall. You never supported the troops.
Always support the truth.
Rory, Black Lives Matter has nothing to do with the flag.
I agree.
Oh. Black Lives Matter isn't a political movement, Rory.
No, it's just an obvious human movement.
This nigga's on fire. Did you vote?
Yes.
For Trump?
You couldn't vote for Trump today, Maul.
Did you ask him if you could vote for him today?
No, I didn't.
Hold on.
Just in case.
Yo, where did you find this stupid ass record at, man?
Don't do that.
Where did you find
Don't
that?
do that. Don't do that. I follow her.
Who is that?
You didn't hear?
No. What is this?
You ain't got that in your Serato?
No, I do not. Who is this? What artist is this?
This is Stormaya.
Who is that?
Somebody I follow.
Okay.
And I thought it was a cool celebration song. So let me
What's her name? Stormaya?
Yeah. Where'd she go? See?
You saw why?
Mo.
We get it. No, turn it up.
Because she's an artist, Mo.
I know. Turn it up.
And Joe loves the arts.
Go, Rory. Go, Rory.
No, I think I'll just sit here.
All right, fine. What was Rory going about just now? What was I trying to? What was happening?
you don't-
Real quick.
For the troops in Hawaii.
No, I have a question before Hawaii. Off that. Because they were talking about this Ja Rule 50 versus thing. I'm all the way back now. I know my brain. Don't worry about it. They was talking about this Ja Rule 50 thing way back. We know we would never see that.
But why wouldn't we see it? Obviously because
50's not going to do that. The beef. They're not. They shouldn't do that. The versus thing is a celebration. They're not going to celebrate. They're petty. We're not going to do that.
I have a different point of view on that, but okay.
Do tell.
Do you want to share it or no?
I think that Ja has more better records than 50. I've always said that. And I don't think that 50 would sit on a platform where that can be proven. I don't think he would put himself in that position.
All right, I'm not going to argue with you. I've heard enough from 50 to know that if 50 is trying to put himself against Snoop, he don't really feel that way about Ja. I'm not
Why?
saying you're wrong.
Why?
Because a nigga don't say, give me Snoop.
Well, no, but he has that beef with Snoop. It's different. Luke catching the L to someone that you've been
It's the
publicly
fact that you
humiliating.
said Snoop.
I know what you're saying, but it's different when it's someone that you've been clowning for 20 years.
Well, my question to y'all was going to be who wins in a versus between 50 and Ross? Another gentleman that he had beef with.
Ross.
A 50 and Ross battle? Y'all are taking Ross?
Yes.
Oh, Maul, let's get back on live. Let me clean you up again.
No, you don't want that. That you don't want.
Let's do it tomorrow.
We can do it. That you don't want. That's not even close.
Rory has 50. Parks has Ross.
That's not even close.
Maul has
That's
Ross.
not even close?
No, it's not. Do you know like the mixtapes that Ross have given away for free? Do you know the music that was on those mixtapes?
Do you know? Do you know who made mixtapes hot?
Ross has great mixtapes.
No, I know, but 50's got a million great mixtapes too.
Like, we talk
They
about
both do.
Yeah, they both do.
But I'm not mad at
Listen,
that argument
I'm from
from
New
Maul.
York. I love 50 like anybody else from New York loves him. But if we talking about music,
Ross has
he does
too much-
not have better music than Rick Ross. He doesn't.
Ross's longevity is too long.
If you go to 20, you're saying you take Ross.
Absolutely.
And you take Ross.
I take Ross.
I take 50 in a heartbeat.
I'm not mad at whoever y'all take. I honestly presented the question because I think it's tough.
I don't think so.
And I think it's a better matchup than most people would perceive it to be. Like when you just hear those two names together.
No, it's definitely a battle.
I think it makes sense. I don't think 50 would think it makes sense.
No, 50 is 50. Like he's a legend. Like of course 50 has records. Like I don't want people to think that I'm saying that. I'm just talking about when you start talking about longevity and albums and discography. Like
But you're not talking about that in a battle.
What do you mean?
You talk about 20 records.
You're talking about 20 records.
Yeah.
Okay, well 50 has.
Does Ross have more?
Because Ross has
albums
the
that are better.
longevity and
Yes.
the catalog,
Right.
more albums.
It don't matter when it's 20
His highs aren't as high, though.
But it's 20.
Yeah, his highs aren't as high.
What's the Ross high?
BMF.
BMF.
The highest of highs.
And that's where I'm always wrong in these battles.
Or the,
because I be thinking
Hustler
that
record, or,
I be thinking that the person with the more
Hustler
impactful records would win, and I don't know.
I mean, don't get it twisted. 50 is a legend. He has huge records. But if we talking about who makes better music,
that's not what I'm arguing here. 20 records.
And I think a lot of those records that you would play don't age well.
You don't think Get Rich or Die Trying has aged well?
You don't think not all of the records?
You don't
on
think
there,
the first G Unit album aged well?
Not a lot of records on there, no. To my playing them today, I don't think the impact, like the feeling is the same.
I disagree with that.
If y'all are gonna,
come on.
If y'all are gonna do that, I would be interested to watch that.
I would watch it.
I would watch that because I don't know who wins. I don't know who wins.
Okay.
But I don't like Maul's selection.
What do you mean?
I'd be worried about Maul.
I didn't like your selection in the whatever you and Rory did before.
If I would have just picked songs from the Summertime Shootout series, or
you got to go for the jugular in a battle.
The soul
Maul.
tapes, that wouldn't have even been close. But that's not what I was doing. I was going back and showing the longevity over 20 years of shit.
Can't overthink these things. Just play the 20 records.
Well,
what you did?
I went against my formula. My formula was to do what Maul did and what me and you said we would do. I was going to give him all the dope B-sides. 2 records in, that changed.
When we did our Banks versus you?
Yeah, whenever, I don't remember what we did, but 2 records in, my plan changed.
Oh, no. We did G Unit versus Rockefeller.
Yeah.
But we had said we was doing B-side shit.
I know, but nothing I played is what I was going to play is what I'm saying. Like, it just was a different plan. Like, you had to go for the joints.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I'm interested to see that from y'all. Moving right along.
Maul, we should do that for real. I think that'd be a really good battle.
Let's do it.
Moving right along. Where were we before I sent us on 20 million tangents? Before we go any further, I do need to go back to our insecure topic from last week. I do. Last week, if you were listening, we reviewed the Insecure finale, and I owe women an apology. I failed you. I was uninformed, and y'all checked me the way that I need y'all to do. Let me just tell the women I appreciate when y'all check me on some women shit. We don't have a woman on this podcast. We're stupid idiot guys that know nothing.
No, we're just speaking from our point of view. That's all.
Which is stupid idiot guys. Shit. But in the Insecure finale, I was talking about how I was angry that they spent 15 minutes on it looking for Amanda Seales, and then when they found her, they just hugged and she was crying and nothing is wrong, and it's a 30-minute show. I am still a little upset that they spent 15 minutes looking for Amanda Seales in a 30-minute show. But I was reminded by the women that all season long they did focus on Amanda Seales having postpartum. And this episode, that culminated. So it was super insensitive. And even if it's not insensitive, it was just unaware and uninformed, and I apologize. But I do think that it's difficult for men, and this is not for y'all to insult me, women. I'm just kicking it with y'all. It's tough for men to recognize postpartum in real time while it's happening. I think my take last week, as ignorant as it was, I've displayed that same ignorance in real life when displayed with postpartum and spending months trying to figure out what's going on. Like, I think men have to go through that. I think you have to kind of develop sensors so that you can become sensitive to it. And when I read that and when all the women corrected me, I felt really stupid because in hindsight, you can see that's what she's going through. But if you're not aware of that, I could see how you would fuck that up. I just wanted to utilize my platform to be responsible and say I apologize.
That's responsible.
And I get it. I get it. Y'all all right?
Good job, Joe.
Yeah, man.
Got to take accountability sometimes.
For sure. No, you're absolutely right, man. And if you can't do that. All right, what we got? Oh, all right. In other beef news, something happened between Jay Prince and NBA YoungBoy.
I don't know anything about that.
That's all I know. If you wanna do some research on it, feel free.
I know Jay Prince
on
is
your
a
own.
legend.
You can check it out.
Take home test. You guys do your own.
Yeah.
Take home test.
Yeah. Use your Googles. Let's go figure it out. I didn't hear this album.
Form your own opinions.
I'm sure there's some fire on there. Yeah, this is one of those that I stay out of, man. I stay right out of the Jay Prince NBA young man beef. I want no parts of it.
I'm cool.
Yep, yes,
Shout
sir.
out to Jay Prince, legend.
They both seem like great guys. It's my only opinion.
I'm sure they are.
Yeah.
And if they aren't, I would say they are. Well, what's up? You got a take on this one? You said you was leading the break.
No.
Yeah, good call. Good call. Just throw it out of bounds.
Yeah. Kick that shit right out.
Just let the shot clock go out.
I don't want that shit.
Turn it over.
Roof that shit.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah.
Oh man, I wonder if kids still do that.
Hope they working out.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah. That's all we can hope for.
Look at Parks. It's those little bullshit lines that have Parks Hive thinking that he's like better than us. It's all we can hope for.
As humanity comes together.
My mentions are just full
I'm sick of the Parks Hive.
of how enlightened
Parks is, right?
progressive, and he understood. There's only one smart person on there.
You were getting the same compliments this week.
Yeah, it's a little extra with you though. Whatever. You're smarter. It's cool. We'll be ignorant on the couch.
It's cool, man.
Who the fuck is Spicy? Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Caught a lick on IG?
No. All right, where we at? What we talking about? More Jay Prince news? Nope.
No thanks.
Hurricane Chris. We didn't talk about Hurricane Chris last week.
The rapper?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
the rapper Hurricane Chris allegedly murdered someone and went to jail. What do you do during the week, honestly? Do you hear about anything that people expect you to talk about?
There's no paloozas.
I listen, man.
And won't be. The fuck? Read some shit.
Well, Troy Ave says Meek Mill should kill 6ix9ine. What? I just read the headline.
Oh my God. Did he really say? Never mind.
Yeah, let's leave that one alone.
Yeah, this Hurricane Chris shit. I read about it, but I didn't really know.
I bet you Troy Ave is in Long Island.
What?
Ask Savon.
What?
He is. I'm telling you, he's in Long Island somewhere. He's been doing a lot of Long Island shit.
Oh man.
Hurricane Chris released from jail on $500,000 bond after being charged with murder.
I guess there was a fight outside of a gas station or something. We didn't get a lot of details. At least last time I read.
Yeah, I read it was supposed. They said it was supposed to be like somebody was trying to steal a car. Something I read. It was like supposed to be a robbery or something. And then they looked at the footage and it didn't appear to be a robbery. It looked like it was just a beef or something. I don't know. But either way, this was like just like out of the blue for Hurricane Chris to be in the headlines for this. This was like random as fuck. But I mean, you never know.
He bonded out. He's out. Just giving you the news. Yeah. Just stating some culture here for you, buddy.
Prayers up to everyone involved.
Yeah. Who do you think in the two song battle between Joe and Hurricane Chris?
Joe's gonna win, I think. I got my guy.
Pump It Up is bigger than A Baby.
But then you have Players Rock versus Fire.
Rory, shut up.
Might be a tie.
Yeah.
May I speak with Teyana Taylor, please?
This is Teyana Taylor.
She not ready for your bullshit. She ain't ready for your bullshit. She ain't fucking with you right now.
Hey, T, this is Joe Budden from the Joe Budden podcast calling. I'm here with Maul and Rory.
T, what up, T?
Hey, Teyana.
Congrats, T.
But listen to
These
this.
surprise calls.
This call is
I was
different.
listening to y'all podcast this morning. That shit, I couldn't even get through the whole thing. That shit was too funny, bro. Y'all not gonna break down, lose each other like that. I'm like, yo.
Nah, Teyana, you rep for us, man.
Nah, listen.
You repped for us on that record.
That's my song right there. As soon as this pod is over, I'm going home to cry.
Yo.
I was,
Nigga said, I can't wait to get this album alone.
listen, on real shit, all jokes aside, I'm calling you to tell you I am super happy for you. I am extremely proud of you. Like I feel pride with this album because I feel like you were finally able to just make the album that your creative head ass really wanted to make. And it sounds that way. The videos are great. You snuck Junie on there. You snuck your husband on there. The features are great. The flips are great. This is not me sucking dick right now. This is a great album, and I'm happy for you. I'm really, really happy for you.
Yeah, good job, T.
No, thank you. I appreciate y'all so much.
Yeah, that's all I wanted. Now you sound tired, like you've been promoting. So go ahead.
And why we get an invite to the album release?
Yeah,
I ain't like that.
Wait, Munch was there too.
Yeah,
Wait.
I ain't like that.
Tiana, why you had a whole album release and Munchie was there and you ain't invite me and Maul?
First of all, y'all was all the way in New York, probably being birds.
No, but I would have flew out
to the crib. I would have been a bird.
I would have cuckooed with you.
Word.
If I would have known you would have hopped on a flight, I would have sent y'all niggas the invite.
I would have been there for sure.
Oh, now you got to do an EP next month so we could come out.
Yeah, something like nothing crazy.
Nah, you know, I'm gonna try to come to New York and do something in New York.
Yeah, you
say no more.
Yeah, but your LA friends might be a little more lit than your New York friends. There was some people at that shit.
Yeah, it was nice. It was
I ain't
we're all
gonna
trash out here now.
It was lit.
It was a nice room.
Yo, Teyana, you think you can help me find love?
You know what?
With Munchie?
I think the album is the first step. I think we're at a good place right now.
The album.
We found love.
You know, just take it in. Take it in. I'm telling you, the way I was breaking down "Lose Each Other" was perfect. That's real life. So don't think that females are just over here, you know, making you feel like it's over for good, because that ain't really true. You know. So I'm giving you the cheat code. The album is the cheat code. But now it's time for you to just put the rest of the pieces to the puzzle.
But here's my one last question about the album I was kind of confused about. On Low Key featuring Erykah Badu, like I was listening to the lyrics and it sound like you talking about the same shit Erykah was talking about in that flip, like meeting a nigga in another lifetime and then fucking him. What did your husband think about the lyrics in that song?
You said meeting a nigga in the next lifetime and fucking him.
Yeah, that's what you said in the song.
That's what I took.
She said that in the song. She said
that song was not about meeting another nigga and fucking him in the next lifetime, motherfucker. That was not that.
All right, I'm gonna listen again.
We gotta go revisit that. You might be right. We gotta revisit
that.
You messy for that. All right, we love you. Congratulations, TT. We love you, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Bye, babe.
Right.
That song was definitely about that. Hey, listen to it for yourself. But I'm right. She's wrong about her song.
About her writing.
Yes.
Okay.
Nigga, I play right now, but I'm not.
No, I took that from that as well.
Yeah, that's what Next Lifetime is about.
Yeah.
What do y'all think Erykah's talking about Next Lifetime?
Fucking
a nigga in another lifetime.
Huh.
OD disrespectful in this lifetime.
Beefing about the next lifetime.
That's what girls do. They come, what if, and then walk you into a fight.
Beef about my next one. You're ruining my current one.
What happened, man? Talk to us. This is why we're here.
Rory's been trying to get therapy for a few episodes.
Yeah, just talk to us, man. We here for you, bro. We here for you.
Listen, man. Jay Prince, NBA YoungBoy. Hope y'all piece that up.
Just like you in your situation. Hope it's peace.
Maybe Rory got on. I ain't gonna tell your ass against sevens.
You put those on? Oh, yeah. Now that I look at him, yeah.
Hey, you can get your own crib threes.
I can do bad by myself fours.
Your name ain't on the lease anyway, nines. check this out, bitch.
Oh my God, man.
It's funny to laugh about things that really hurt you.
It really hurts like deep down inside.
All right, let's see what else is going on.
Nah, fuck all that. We back in. I need to know what halfway work is.
Like halfway crooks.
Huh?
I
Scared to death. They're
inquired
scared to
about
look.
a woman that I had suspected that maybe somebody did something with. Not in this room at all.
You know what we never get
And-
to though? Before you continue, you know what we never get to?
What?
Like, why are you inquiring?
Because I'm trying to beat.
Okay, got it.
That makes sense.
Got it.
That's valid.
Touche.
Those are the bitch. We got 2 weeks left in this relationship. Twos. Hey,
You come out like
yeah.
that.
Oh, I'm looking for the next 110s
Yeah.
that he's wearing.
The next one.
The replacement sixes.
100%. You know what? She's all right. So I'm not even mad. I'm not mad at somebody looking at a picture of that woman and feeling like that.
Well, someone said it was halfway
She's fine.
work. I need to know what halfway work means.
Just like halfway crook.
No. You said, whose work is this? I think you were just being funny and misogynistic.
Of course.
And then Maul chimed in and said, Joe.
I did chime. Yeah.
You were chiming. You unleashed the flutes.
How can I get you to not chime with my name?
Well, I only chimed because he asked both of us a question.
Directly.
What has to happen?
It's not really a chime.
That's not my work, though.
It's your work.
A little.
How was it a little you were?
More than
Put a little bit of effort forth.
You only fuck missionary?
It's reoccurring work.
We've never been intimate.
Oh, okay.
And
Who?
that's me and the person we're talking about.
Oh, okay.
No, we're going to say her name?
No. I was just trying to figure out who he was talking about.
She got 5 names, so you niggas not gonna know her name. She told me her name. I've known you for 8 years.
Yeah.
Did not know that was your name. But you know, she's super cool. So
you call it the handy?
Mechanical movements.
Anyways, Justin Bieber.
Great segue.
My nigga Joe with the Eddie Jones jersey. Nah, let me not do it.
Eddie Jones.
That's a sick ass jersey. That's a sick jersey to still have in your closet.
Eddie Jones is a baller. Come on.
Eddie Jones was nice.
If I see somebody walking around with an Eddie Jones today, I'm like, fam, where did you get
y'all wasn't outside of the Alonzo Mourning Eddie Jones era.
Are you a real Laker fan?
Me? Absolutely. That's
So
why
you
I
should
laugh
have
at
an Eddie
people
Jones
say-
jersey.
Eddie Jones jersey was hard.
You would have
Nick
a
Van Exel jersey was hard
for
too.
Eddie Jones jersey.
Either one of those jerseys was hard. Don't
I'm
do
not
that.
mad. No, I'm not mad. I'm just saying, if you see somebody today with an Eddie Jones
Cedric
Lakers jersey,
Ceballos.
My nigga Joe with the Eddie Jones jersey, bowling with herpes.
Whoa.
I don't have herpes. And I've never boned with herpes. If I had herpes, I wouldn't tell y'all.
Taken after Ike.
I can't tell him either.
My dick would be so lathered if I had herpes. I put makeup on it. You're not seeing that. I'm not showing you a herpes.
I think that should be edited.
Lathered.
What,
I think
make-upping a herpes?
I think that's actually assault if you knowingly give someone an STD.
No one here said they would do that, Rory.
You just said you'd put makeup on your dick so no one would know that you had herpes.
I don't have herpes, so it's not real.
Yeah.
But you do have an Eddie Jones jersey.
And I do have makeup.
Why is Russell Simmons trending?
Listen, man.
I tried to tell you guys, but you dismissed me.
I didn't hear your cries, Rory.
Russell Simmons said, "Yeah, I got stuck in Bali." That nigga was sitting Indian style, playing with his beads. He said, "Yeah, I got stuck in Bali." Fam. They just closed them borders.
You went to Bali on the first accusation 2 years ago.
Russ, I love you, but you got to come face these charges and these accusations. You got to come face these accusations, man. I love you, but you got stuck in Bali is not gonna cut it, bro.
He ain't take Blockzilla with him. Blockzilla in America.
Yo, I got stuck in Bali. Ridiculous.
Don't do that. Stop. Just stop.
The same.
Sometimes we go too
Why was he
far.
trending?
Blockzilla?
No, Russell Simmons he's trending, so I was just trying to figure it out.
Because he invented Def Jam.
Because he invented Def Jam. No, it's not.
Duh. The Beastie Boys.
Oh. Okay, gotcha.
Wait, Russell did a Drink Champs interview? So,
Wait,
hold on.
Who's that?
Jimmy Fallon.
Oh. Oh, he did Lizzo too? Don't do that.
I didn't say anything.
Oh,
They don't know what we
that was
looking
Rory.
at.
No, Rory said that.
I didn't say anything.
Someone talk about something.
Wait, so Russell.
No, Justin Bieber, man.
So Russell has a whole doc out and then went to Drink Champs.
Yes. You don't see the vibes? In Bali.
I'm sure that's what started some of the trouble.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. What did Bieber
Tiger Bone.
What did Bieber
Allegedly.
What did Bieber
Did you say Tiger Bone?
Yeah.
That's the shit they be drinking
That's a
on
drink.
there.
Yeah.
Which I had. Never mind.
Justin Bieber was recently accused of sexual abuse. Here's another story. Listen, before I got here, well, not before I got here, before yesterday, I thought y'all was, I'll be honest, I thought y'all was getting the best podcast in the world.
This is the best podcast in the world.
Y'all are getting the best podcast in the world.
That's a fact.
I thought we would better the world today.
We did.
We did. I thought that I had Bieber smoke to give out, M smoke, Swiss, Drake, and Chubbs and Busta smoke, and they all fucking evaporated the smoke.
Yeah.
So 2 young ladies came forward, said Justin Bieber did some nasty sexual abusey type of things a few years ago, and I was ready to attack Biebs.
This was pre-N-word song or post-N-word song?
Post-N-word song.
Okay. So he switched his focus.
I was ready to attack the Biebs, and then he had enough. The Biebs hired the high-priced lawyer squad, and they all got together in a room, talked to him, and wrote things down as they talked. And that's what was released. Biebs had all of the receipts. Suddenly, that young, white, singy voice disappeared. He was grown. He said, normally I don't respond to these things. But over the weekend, some egregious allegations have been made that forces me to tell you the truth.
Oh, so you talked to that lawyer, too.
I was with Selena Gomez the whole time. Actually, she got an Airbnb. She was also in Australia that night. I came over with her. Stayed, dipped. We went over here. This is the restaurant we ate. This is the time that we ate there. These are the witnesses that saw us there that night. We located them years later. This is the Airbnb that we stayed at. This is the proof that I would have never touched these women. And then it kind of just went away.
Bars.
They didn't reply after that, I don't think. Biebs pulled up tweets from the young women from that night. It's like, yo, I'm such a fan of him. I'm going to fake allegation this nigga. Like, they were saying mad shit. Biebs cleared his name quickly.
Yo, should there be some type of
a law that says women can't do that?
Yeah, and let me be clear. I understand that it would take a lot of proving and, you know, investigation work. I understand that. But when all of that is said and done and it comes down to this was a lie, these were just fake allegations, or she falsely accused, there should be some type of law that protects the accused.
It's a slippery slope, though.
I understand that. But because when you falsely accuse...
Edit yourself out. Those are the lines I'm talking about.
Why?
It just chimes right. It's a slippery
It
slope,
is,
you
though.
guys. And then
No,
they
but
go,
I said
oh, man,
investigative.
Parks is the only one with sense.
Yeah, no,
Shut the fuck up.
But all investigations done,
Yeah.
and it comes out that this is not true, right? Because when you accuse someone of sexual assault or sexual abuse, in some way, even if the person is found not guilty, that still tarnishes his...
It's a stench on you forever.
Forever. And that's not right, because that's something that people have to walk around with. Like this, that is a horrible thing to accuse someone of if that's not true.
I agree.
And it should not. There should be some consequences for that. Is all I'm saying.
I agree 100%.
Now I'm not saying that I don't believe these women. I'm not saying
Not
that.
accusing you of doing such.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that we have seen cases in the past where it came out that it was lies, it was false allegations, it was whatever.
Mm-hmm.
There needs to be something in place to protect the accused, is all I'm saying.
I agree with you 100%.
I'm with Parks. I think you're just attacking women right now.
I'm the new Trevor Noah.
Maul is 1,000% correct. There should be repercussions if you accuse someone of sexual assault and it indeed is not true at all. Yes, there should be some type of criminal shit you have to face. Without question.
I agree.
Okay.
You okay?
Go ahead.
What you mean, go ahead, nigga? Y'all was talking.
Oh, you said okay, like you had something to add. No,
I said okay, like that was the end.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
What's next?
If y'all leave it to me, y'all want me to go?
I mean, we could edit it.
All right, here's a mystery that you guys can help me uncover. We came in here on the last pod, and we spoke about the greatness of Scream Man. You don't never know where I'm going. You don't know where I'm going until I tell you.
He's trying though.
It's like in spades. You don't know what Joe's playing. You don't know what I'm leading with. You relax. You want to support your man? Fuck out of here. Last week we came in here and sung the praises and the greatness of Dave Chappelle. Rightfully so. Dave Chappelle is a genius, ahead of his time, and very much needed today. And I think we ignored probably one of the more important questions that most of us left that documentary with, which is, did Dave beat Azalea Banks or no?
I thought we.
Did he kill?
We don't use those words anymore.
So. I could see Dave on a drunk night.
He brought it up and left it.
He did. Yeah, he did.
Really quickly.
Yeah,
And said something like, I tell.
No, he said, I'll tell like she did.
Yeah.
But then he didn't.
Well, that was kind of him telling.
Well, he was going to suggest that maybe he would fuck Candace Owens to find out if her pussy smelled, is what he was getting at. And then said he would let us all know if it did in fact stink the way Azalea Banks told on him.
He beat. She's right. She be right,
You gotta
except for
believe
me.
women.
Except for me.
Nah, she was right
about
about
everything else.
Yeah, everything else you'd be right about.
Well, we don't know. 2022, we'll find out if she was right.
That's true.
And you know, on our side, we've been rolling with her on that one.
That is some nasty sex.
Why you say that?
I'm joking. I told y'all that I'm hip.
Ball brought the thunder over.
I'm hip to that shit
That
they
was
be
good.
doing.
That was good.
I'm hip to it. And it's
That was
not
good.
for real.
No, that was good.
I don't really think that.
No, that was good. I respect that. That was good.
Can you take a joke?
Yeah. Hey, Erickson, I'm not letting them catch me like that no
That
more.
was a good one.
I'm kidding around.
That was
Ha ha.
Call her.
Azalea?
She is not answering that phone.
Yes, she would.
No, she would not.
I wouldn't be the one to call her. That's,
Parks has
that's
her number.
Parks Bay.
Nah,
That is Parks Bay.
Nope. Learn my lesson.
I don't have her number.
I would love to call her, but I'm
Call
not.
her.
I'm afraid.
I don't have her number.
Why?
Because
You don't need to be scared of
What do you mean,
Azalea, man.
You got YouTube?
I mean, just call her.
You ever been on
See how
YouTube?
she's doing. See how she, Ask how she felt about the Dave piece.
No, I'm chilling. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing
The
that.
Dave piece.
I'm not doing that.
It was a piece. It was
Well,
art.
Parks has her number.
Parks.
Nah, I don't think so.
No, you don't have her number.
Nah.
Listen, D.L. Hughley.
Hit on FaceTime, IG FaceTime her. For whatever reason, dudes just randomly be trying to FaceTime me on IG. I'm like, fam,
That's weird.
Rory keep trying to put it on me and Parks like he don't have the hots.
The hots.
you have the hots.
Yo,
I mean,
come
hots
clean.
for- Yo.
Nah, man.
You got
Come
the
on.
hots for
Yeah,
Azalea?
I'm getting a little sick of Rory.
Yo, you got the hots for Azalea.
All right, man.
You saw that picture and went crazy. I know you.
Them shits was
I
aight.
know
You
they
went
were.
crazy.
They were, but you went crazy though. Like
We saw the same picture.
Yeah, but you just went. Your
And them
energy.
shits was aight.
Yeah,
But your energy was a little like you was a little too like excited.
Okay, I like house music and titties. The fuck you want from me?
That's it. The house music. I
Like,
forgot
come on,
about that.
what you want from me?
Yeah.
Titties are nice.
And so is house music.
That four to the floor.
I don't want the combination.
Yeah, I don't want titties and house music. It's one or the other for me.
Yeah, no, I'm
Okay.
cool. D.L. Hughley was performing over the weekend because the comedians seem like they're ready to get back out there. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like they're the ones that they're like, listen, man, we getting back to this audience. Fuck what you talking about. So D.L. Hughley was performing and video was released of him passing out on stage. I was really worried. I was really worried.
I really
It's fine.
made that.
I know you didn't. I was really worried about this because I care about DL Hughley. He's somebody that I've met, somebody that I know, and somebody that I think is just great at his craft, really intelligent. I enjoy his morning show. So I check for DL. So this was scary for me watching him fall out.
Yeah.
Thank God he was all right. Thank God. Yeah, just thank God he was all right, man. That's the bottom line. But the bigger lesson to learn here is
have a friend that could hold you up and not let your head hit the floor.
Dude tried, man. He tried to hold him up.
No, but what you were saying, Joe, my bad.
I don't remember now. I instantly went back.
The big
to
lesson.
You not letting Shorty's head hit the floor in total when she passed out.
Yeah, because that's how you can have some real damage.
You know, that's hitting your head on some shit.
Yeah.
But no, DL Hughley is all right. Thank God. Thank God. Actually, round of applause for DL Hughley being okay. I think the bigger lesson here is DL came forward and said that he was told that he was asymptomatic.
Mm.
That's the lesson here. He was told he was asymptomatic, so he got on a plane. I don't know if you're still keeping up with the COVID cases, but Delta just announced that, hey, all our planes have COVID.
Yeah.
DL got on a plane. He went to the venue. He talked on a mic that they probably didn't wipe down.
Yeah.
Didn't have gloves on.
Oh, we'll be taking our own mics when we get back on tour.
Listen, I don't know when the touring business is going to be totally back up and running. I just saw an article that I won't highlight, but it said something about they're even trying to change all the touring rules.
We should
and
briefly highlight it. That's kind of a big deal. We're trying to make the
well,
artists.
that's why I wasn't going to highlight it yet, because I think they're still flushing that out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's permanent.
Yeah.
But yeah, they are trying to put it all on the artists,
Yeah.
like everything else in the entertainment business.
Right.
It's fucked up if the show money now has to start moving like that too.
Or
But a lot of
That's the money for artists.
yeah.
Yeah. But the bottom line is DL Hughley was not asymptomatic like he was told. And we come to find out that because of the COVID, blood was not circulating to his head.
Oh shit.
He was dehydrated because the story came out that, hey, he passed out because he was dehydrated. Newsflash, dehydration is a symptom of COVID. So let's be clear on the things that the people that don't know shit about shit are telling us about shit that we don't know shit about also. It is not asymptomatic if you have the symptoms and you dehydrated and now blood is not circulating to your head and now you've fallen out. But you traveling the world because you think everything is okay.
Well, that's not one of the symptoms that they gave us.
Dehydration, yes.
The symptoms
Yes,
have
sir.
been changing also, by the way. They're saying it fucks with your blood vessels. They're saying it fucks with your liver. A whole bunch of different shit. That shit has not been just a cough. That shit has evolved.
Well, I know for me, dehydration I heard pretty early in the game. I heard lack of senses, taste, and all that shit pretty early in the game. And again, I'm saying heard because I don't know what's factual and what's not at this point. I only know what they tell us. But we need to be real careful with that asymptomatic shit, one. And two, you know, they're saying that this thing is coming back stronger than ever in September, October.
Yeah.
So I know we getting really beautiful weather. I know we've been cramped up in the house for a few months. Things are opening back up. It's the summertime. Summer's about to get hot. Niggas home from jail and they plotting. But we have to be mindful. We have to continue to be cautious. Because it's deadly. I've seen it firsthand.
Yeah.
I've seen it firsthand. So
Same.
just remember that COVID is out there.
Wash your
Please.
hands, wear a mask. Use senses. Your sensibilities that they've been telling us to use.
Yeah, and again, I'm real glad that D.L. Hughley is all right.
Me too.
I am.
Yeah,
Same.
because that was scary to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate watching stuff like that. I do. What else is important that we have to get to? Let's see. Dave beat Azalea. I think I want to save my Swae Lee breakdown. Oh yeah, Complex. They replied, right? Complex.
Well,
Complex
give the
gave a
backstory.
response. Complex has finally given a response to allegations that they have pay inequality, gender inequality, all the inequalities in one building. And they say, and I quote, "We believe complex networks is a great place to work, but it is by no means perfect. It is our passion for our brands, communities, colleagues, and the belief that a safe and inclusive workplace should be the expectation for everyone. A workplace that encourages equal growth and opportunity for people of all races, genders, and sexual orientations that make this company what it is today." Excuse me. "It is not enough to support Black and POC voices in our content. We must ensure that internally they and all minority groups are always supported. We have already taken immediate actions to address recent claims as the first of many steps. We care about the culture of our company and creating a safe and positive environment for all. And while improvement should be about action, we also believe it should be a never-ending process." Complex, can you stop lying on these fucking memes and just fire the niggas that's running around being nasty in your building that you constantly hire and promote and advocate for?
This is a really bad statement.
That's all you have.
This is a really bad statement.
Fam, Juneteenth was Friday. Y'all wasn't in the office. I don't think y'all was in the office on Monday either. And today is Tuesday, and you putting out this bullshit that says it's our passion for our brands, communities, colleagues, and the belief that a safe and inclusive workplace, equal growth and opportunity for people of all races, genders, and sexual orientations. That's just a bold-faced lie. And it's back to the framework of things, the optics of things. It's back to the game people are playing here. You don't have to put this out for shits and giggles. You can just do the right thing. Do an internal investigation. If you find something, you fire the niggas. The end of that. Make your workplace safe for women. Make Black people feel comfortable in the workplace, especially if all you do is profit and make a business off Black people.
Yeah.
If that's the case, you shouldn't tell us that it's not an open mic when we want to be hired, when we want our voice to be heard. That shit like that gets a little disturbing. Again, there's a lot of propaganda's the word.
Lip service.
Yeah, there's just a lot of lip service going on. I intend to continue to monitor this closely because it's a bunch of people that have come forward and expressed the exact same sentiment about Complex. I don't know the gentlemen that were highlighted in the claims, but do your own investigation.
Yeah.
That's it.
With you.
I have a lot more on this topic that I just won't share today. Mm-hmm. Not today. The day will come where we will dissect this exact topic. But that day won't be today. Unfortunately, Complex is not the only company that's suffering some of these problems.
Not at all.
Oh, no.
There are quite a few companies who just refuse to value Black people properly.
Most of them.
And don't think that I recognize the fact that people are now, it just, the changes they're making, it's like now that y'all, all of a sudden, y'all think Black people just started existing. Like these changes that y'all making now is just like, it's just nasty to me, man. Like I can't get with none of that stupid. It's just, you could tell it's not genuine. It's not real. Like they're just doing it because they don't want the backlash. As a strong, passionate Black man, I did not feel safe in that building. I did not feel comfortable in that building. And I did not feel like the ceiling was very high for a Black person in that building. And when those things start coming about, when you start feeling that way, well, not all of us. Let me speak for myself. I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge. There's not a work opportunity that's keeping me around when your system and your infrastructure seems rooted in just evil. Evil for lack of a better word.
Right.
Yeah, no, there's nothing to talk about. I can't support that. I can't stand by that. I can't feel good going to work. I can't feel good improving a company that's rooted in some of these things.
Right.
That's what it boils down to. Mm-hmm. I'm monitoring. Prayers to anybody that had a horrible and unfortunate experience up there, and I do hope that they do the right thing.
Me too.
I'll leave that at that for now.
I don't have a lot of faith in it, but I hope that they will.
Yeah. My Swae Lee breakdown. It's what we an hour, 127 minutes, and now I'm not giving them that today, man. That's my shit though. That's 2 pods in a row we didn't talk about. I'm gonna play it. Fuck y'all. Y'all acting like that's not the sauce.
That's your shit right there?
Nah, listen.
I don't know if I heard the sauce.
How you spell this nigga name? Dear God.
SAUCE.
I'm here to double down, y'all. This is fire. Oh my God. Actually, Rory, mad dudes trying to steal our. I ain't gonna lie, I still love this bitch theme.
Listen,
we
man.
gotta stop even dropping the gems.
Nobody sent me a Father's Day wish after fathering the game. It's crazy. Nobody. Father this shit.
Swae Lee, no Jimmy. Shout out Jimmy. No, I'm serious. Shout out Jimmy. I like Jimmy.
No doubt.
Didn't you guys have a tiff?
I'm not trying. No, we squashed that quick.
Okay.
Yo, fam, if the record starts with who needs a reality check, Joe is in.
So
oh my God, yes. I have to check up on my ex just to make sure that she ain't doing better than me.
It's not really a healthy way to live.
That is amazing. This is crazy. I keep playing all. I'm playing all these fucking records like I have a sleeper in mind.
I thought this was your sleeper.
Huh?
I thought this was your sleeper.
Yeah, it could be. You want to get out of here? Shit, hold on. Don't play with me. Let's see. There's nothing else that we really have to get into. They're killing Rogan. They're killing Simmons. I'm staying out of the white people business for now.
For now.
For now. More, you want to talk about the voice tweets on Twitter?
Yeah, what y'all think about them?
Bitches sound ugly.
Now you can really see how people sound.
Well, I know that the cute chicks sound ugly.
60% of the time, yeah.
75. And they'll tell you, I don't really love my voice.
I think everybody hates their voice, though. Like when you hear your voice
You're
back.
fine, so just stop talking.
Yeah. But I think it's a cool little feature.
You sure I sound all right?
Hey, why all dope like heroin addicts got the same voice? You never noticed that?
Jimmy Fallon recently found himself in a bit of hot water.
It was Kimmel.
Oh.
Fallon's safe for now.
This is my sleeper.
No, it's both
I'm
of
gonna
them.
get it. This is my sleeper.
This
You're
is
right.
the one?
Yeah, no, this is it right here. We can have. Let me just make sure there's nothing else. Jay Prince, check it yourself.
Do your Googles.
Yeah, go ahead. Father's Day, whole fireworks in New York. I'm monitoring that fireworks in New
Me too.
York thing.
I am too.
There's some
Bro,
strange
it's
strange.
coincidences.
Bro,
It's weird.
It's something going on.
It's weird.
Man.
I watched the news this morning, and they're showing me a bunch of black kids in the 5 boroughs lighting fireworks.
And
I'm here to tell you, the fireworks that I'm watching from my balcony in the direction of Brooklyn and Harlem is not
the Roman
it's not from
candles.
kids.
Yeah.
And not only that, a lot of those videos I think are old anyway. I think they're just using old footage. Like, you can just listen. The way those fireworks are moving, it's
They're
like
doing something.
Somebody's in a car driving to different blocks and just setting off fireworks.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like, there's some weird. It's nobody outside.
Yeah.
Like it's weird. These fire. Everybody.
I mean, granted, people have extra time and maybe a little bit extra.
These fireworks are moving too weird, bro.
These are government issued fireworks.
Yeah, they're the real fireworks.
This shit is weird.
They're going 90,000 feet in the air.
Yeah, this
is not little M80s and shit.
I should not see that from my Jersey balcony.
No.
In 4K.
Yeah, this is weird. There's some weird shit going on.
It is some weird shit going on. On the news this morning, they said last year at this time, they've normally received. Last year around this time, they received 556 calls to police about fireworks and noise complaints and all that shit. This year, that number is up to 11,500. 11,005.
I'm telling you, it's something weird going on.
That stat alone tells you something weird is happening.
Yeah.
It's not fucked up that we'll never know anything that's really happening in this country.
Or in the world.
We'll
or in
know what they
life.
want us to know.
That's not fucked up.
No, it's
It
fucked
is.
up.
It is.
Probably the most fucked up.
Thank God we have the Kim K and Rothschild investigative podcast to help us.
Can't wait.
It's on the way.
Yeah, real shit.
Yeah.
All right. What else we got?
With everything going on with Rogan and Bill Simmons, thank God we have Kim to clear all this up.
Nah, you hating.
You see, you see Walmart selling fake little baby chains?
Little baby?
Yeah. They're selling knockoff little baby chains for the 4 PF or whatever.
Little baby said Walmart got him fucked up.
It's fucked up they did him like that.
Shoot up Walmart.
Didn't he smoke somebody in Walmart?
No, that's the baby. That was the baby.
Don't get your babies confused.
My fault.
That is really white of you, Rory.
It was, yeah.
Oh, you don't know the different babies?
I don't. I'm sorry.
I don't have anything else.
Apparently, Ron Jeremy's been out assaulting women.
I'll keep my
Ron
joke to
Jeremy,
myself.
the old porn star?
Correct.
I just want to know how
Leave
many
it out.
sleepers do y'all have in your phone available right at this moment? How many do y'all have?
Bleep that out.
Done and done. Royce is heading the Marshall Mathers Foundation for Eminem.
All right.
What does it do?
I'm not really sure yet, but Royce is a good guy to put in charge of a foundation like that.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I'll salute Royce for that. That's kind of all I got. You want to go on a deep dive on the Live Nation?
You can get into it. If
No,
you want.
I mean it's.
our deal is with them. Yeah, 100%. Y'all want to touch on this? Russell on Drink Champ shit, Mark Lamont Hill shit, just in case this becomes a story tomorrow or the next day.
I would like to see
I mean,
it
yeah, I
first.
want to watch it, but apparently
We can read what Mark Lamont Hill had to say, though.
Oh, yeah.
We can.
Oh, man. I'm not ready for 91-degree days. Now, you do what you got to do. I'll just talk about bullshit.
Me either, though.
Nah, it's hot.
That's hot.
Yo, I fucking spilled. I'm the clumsiest guy in the world.
We know that.
Like, making my bed somehow, I always do this. Whatever liquid I have on my end table, when I do the flap of the comforter,
it's over.
I'm knocking it over.
Yeah.
And yesterday I knocked it over all over my Fios remote. So now my remote doesn't work.
buttons were
like
broke.
M's.
Wow, I didn't even.
Full
your
circle.
your
Look
buttons
at that.
was
Look
broke.
at the callback.
Who else?
Look at the
Next
callback.
time we will pause it until Rory is ready, and I won't share a story. How about you guys share a story? Anything happened to y'all in your 35 years?
No.
No.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
A lot.
Fucking
Mad
not a
shit. A
fucking
lot.
thing.
A lot.
Patreon, here we come.
word. Go ahead, Rory. Get your shit off.
So yeah, I guess this Russell Simmons Drink Champs episode, Mark Lamont Hill was on the episode as well.
Oh.
And people,
Unbeknownst to him.
well, we'll get to that part. But everyone is upset that he was quiet during the entire exchange.
Are you
or
upset?
intro. I did not watch it, so I don't know what I
You
should
still
do.
got to stand with us.
I am
You're
furious.
upset. There we go.
I,
There we go.
I
You're killing that
cannot.
shit
I
now.
cannot contain myself
we are
right now.
peeved.
Cancel them all.
All right. No, Mark Lamont Hill does sound like he's pretty angry about this.
Yeah. So he said, a few weeks ago I appeared on Drink Champs. I was asked to join a discussion with Bun B, Talib Kweli, and my son. About 2.5 hours into the show, Russell Simmons appeared. I had no idea in all caps that he was scheduled. I would never have appeared if I knew he was going to be there.
I have a joke that I will
Me
not
too,
say
it's
right.
fine.
He just appeared. All right.
That happens.
Well, we've heard.
I know. You don't need to explain it. I know what you're just saying.
Go ahead.
Anyways, during Russell's 20-ish minutes on the show, I was texting the producers telling them that I was not comfortable with his press and asking to rap. After the show, I expressed my frustration with what happened. I also asked them not to air the Russell Simmons portion. When the show aired, Russell was on it. I assumed that my request was honored. Today, I see part 2 was posted with his commentary included. I am beyond disappointed that this was the case. I stand and fully believe the women who have come forward about Russell Simmons' violence. I'm sorry that I share this space with someone who has caused such harm without accountability. I also had no idea he would be on there. I am nonetheless deeply sorry that I was a part of it.
I appreciate that from Mark Lamont Hill.
Yeah, that was the
I do. That's the right thing.
honorable thing to do.
Yeah, it's the right thing to say and do after that appearance.
In Mark Lamont Hill's defense, I happened to be drinking in the parking lot of Drink Champs, and Nori asked me to come in and then bombarded me with a Slaughterhouse question. I am not part of Slaughterhouse.
Yes, you are.
So things do appear at Drink Champs.
You just responded to M today from me from Slaughterhouse. Give them 2 again. Yo, I'm lamped
already.
out in Cali.
Lamped out.
That's what you said. I'm lamped out in Cali. You could find your dead body chilling in the valley.
No, I added Parks because his name is Parks. The line went over your head. Yeah. My bars are way
Nah, dog,
too...
I'm not your man. Don't pow me.
Pause.
Yeah, let's just keep his verse going. Come on. All right, that's my line.
Bars.
Yeah, come on.
Get a whole 16.